All right, creatures. It's Saturday night. I'm here with very cute GM for Collision. We're starting off with the Death Riders. Oh, this is Moxley and what's that bum name again? Danny Garcia.
Oh
Part two.
yeah.
Part two. I thought I saw something today. I'm not 100% sure, but Moxley versus Nigel next week. Is that true? Or somebody
Um,
made that up?
I haven't seen anything like that, but let
I
me let
always
me
see
take a look.
people make up graphics of matches, and there've been a few times that I fell for it. And I was like, oh no, not Nigel. Nigel's gonna be doing commentary. Why would he put himself in this mess?
Collision or Dynamite?
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Why would he put himself in that type of
The
mess?
10th. Dynamite. 9, 10, 5.
It's not true, right?
I'm still looking. I don't think so.
Because Tony Khan came on wee hours in the morning announcing that Danielson's going to be doing commentary. I think starting next Wednesday
Mm-hmm.
and full time, and I found that to be really surprising. I found that to be really surprising. Um, I don't. He's not bad.
No,
Um,
no.
he's not bad, but who's he replacing? That's the question. Shivani, Taz.
Wait, is that September to Remember? Hold
Um,
on.
hey y'all, see you in the chat. Daniel Berry Sports. Hello, happy Saturday. It's Saturday. You know what the thing is? Like Saturday nights, I feel like a grumpy old lady because I'm just like the weekend is about to be over.
Mm-hmm.
It's something about that just really hits you. Oh my god, I'm over it.
I can't find anything on it, so I
Okay,
don't think it's true.
maybe it's a lie. Okay, good. Because why would Nigel be going against Moxley, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's your boy, Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia.
What can we say about Daniel Garcia? Over it, maybe. I'm over it. I've been
Yeah,
over it for a while.
I don't know what words to use here. Um, he's young, um, so they might be they'll get it right, I guess, at some point.
I
That
mean,
Danny
he has his
Chan, okay,
whole career ahead of him. He's how old is he again? We always ask
gotta
because
be in
we
the
don't.
20s. I don't know if he's
He
can't be
26.
past
Okay,
that.
he's real. He's
Oh,
young.
he's a baby. That's a
He's
baby.
fine. They could fuck him up like as many times as they want until he gets to like
Yes,
30 or something.
yes. So we got quite a few years of that. However, what Willie Yuta is like the same age, right?
Yuta is. I always forget him. I think he's a
Something
little older. Wheeler Yuta is 28, so he's 2 years older.
28. Okay. Willie Yuta, sure he's getting his ass whooped. Seem to have what I think is like daddy issues or whatever's going on over there.
I think
And
he has mommy's issues too, seeing how Marina treats him. He has
that
both.
too. That too.
Older brother
You
issues because of Claudio.
Claudio, at times it gives so on Thursday, Willie Yuta had a match with John Silver. It was actually pretty good. Very random. And Moxley came out there, GM. When I tell you the girls was screaming their panties off, I was like, oh, okay, very interesting. And obviously Death Riders came out there and helped Willie Yuta win or whatever. But after the match, Willie Yuta is so excited. And he goes to hug Moxley. Moxley gives him like a kiss on the forehead, but kept him at a distance. I was like, "Oh my god, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's just like it's like, yeah, you did something, but if we weren't out here, you probably weren't going to win. One of those situations. So a situation where Danny Garcia can get into the Death Riders might do him good. Maybe that's a big maybe.
But then where do they go from here? Do they have him like feud with Yuta eventually because they're trying to compete for like dad's love?
Um, But why not? Don't y'all be writing them fan fictions about that anyway?
You're not supposed to encourage that, Tati.
Look, all right, the things that I've seen, I'll never be the same again. I'll never be the same again. I thought I was looking at some fantasy booking in terms of match ideas and shit, and I went so far into the internet GM, there was no turning back at that point. None, none. Jason's in the house. Hey, Jason, how are you? See, Fluid is here. Hello. Jason said, Tati, how do you feel about the lady with premier athletes on Ring of Honor Friday? Intrigue, ROH is doing stuff unexpected. I see now Sammy joined LFI and now this. Jim, did you see
I did
that
not see.
beautiful Amazon that joined the premier athletes?
I did not. Who is it?
Her
Is it?
name is,
Is it
oh,
Cross?
no, not Lena Cross. Her, damn. Shit. Story something. Story something. Why I can't remember her name. She's like 6'4". Um when she came in the ring, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Saraya because she didn't stand up yet. And she had like the all black and her hair is jet black and you know her makeup or whatever. I thought it was Saraya at first, and I almost shit myself. And then when she stood up, I was like, "Whoa, who is
Oh, yeah,
this?"
I'm looking at a clip from. Holy crap, she's tall.
Yes,
Why is she with
yes.
them?
You know what? Long story short, Ishii and Hologram for the Kids heinously attacked Mark Sterling. Mark Sterling said he probably gonna need surgery, so he need to have a backup plan, and
Mhm.
it's her. So I don't know where it's going. But she's tall, she's beautiful. There we go, Gerard. Story Denali.
Do we
Like I said,
know? Do we know her back? I'm gonna Google her real quick, but do we know her background? Like, is
no, I've
she
never seen her.
indies?
I've never seen her anywhere. When I seen her on the show last night. So last night there was a free YouTube special, Ring of Honor. It
Yeah,
was
I saw
actually a
there
pretty
was
good
that.
show. Pretty good show.
Yeah, I just quickly put her into Google. There's nothing on her at
Yeah,
all.
I've never seen her. I don't know her background. I looked her up on Anx, and the only thing I was able to find was literally what Ring of Honor had posted, and that was literally it. So I don't know what in terms of experience she has. But I'm on board. We'll see where it goes. I know it seems a little unconventional because it's a woman
Mhm.
who's just joining them, and premier athletes are always losing. You know,
Yeah.
so that's the only reason why I kind of have a little question mark on it. But maybe they're getting serious. Is probably where they're going with this. So we'll see.
If she I'm gonna make the assumption she's really green, if at all, like, if she has any wrestling experience at all, and putting her with somebody like Davari and Tony is a good, like,
Yes.
they'll take care of her. They'll show her everything.
Yes. Arya Davari been a trainer for a really long time. And Tony Nese has lovely abs.
Well,
Yes.
I assume he's a good trainer too because he's been
Yeah,
doing it
yeah.
for,
Yeah, that
a
part.
long time.
Hmm. I think she's in good hands. Obviously they're always booked to lose or whatever, but if it's in terms of trainers, she's in good hands. So we'll see. We'll see. For once, they did something, and then that's the thing too. GM, the free show last night was better than the show I paid for on Thursday. Can you believe it? Way better.
Well, Fletcher says she did a little bit of indies, but she's still a baby in wrestling,
Oh,
according to
okay,
him.
okay.
So yeah, yeah, she must be real like new because like I said, nothing comes up when you like
Yeah,
Google
I couldn't
her
find anything. I
unless
couldn't
she
find
went
anything.
under a different name, which I don't know if she did.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't think
she's
of
in
that.
OVW wrestling. His
OVW
match
right
is on
now.
there. Yeah, it says
As
Michael.
under another name or same name?
I'll see if somebody pops it up. But yes, that's what Michael says. She was in OVW wrestling. His
Mm-hmm.
match is on YouTube. I didn't check YouTube. Let's check YouTube.
Okay, Marina, I don't know why you're touching him, but okay. But even though there's a lot of great female wrestlers within AEW Ring of Honor, so she's in good hands anyway. She's in good hands. But I've never actually seen her do anything. I mean,
Hmm.
choke slamming Serpentico in the middle of the match, I could do that too.
I mean, everybody does that to Serpentico. That's what he's there for.
Yes, he know why he's there.
They choke him as John Cruz. They choke him as Serpentico. It's all he does.
Yeah, yeah. And speaking of John Cruz, he's been attending CMLL events with MJF. And speaking of MJF, damn,
Yes, I saw the photos. I know. My condolences.
she took him from me.
I mean, yeah. I was gonna wait until it happened to like, you know,
I thought they was
but
gonna break up like he does with
they actually
everybody else.
happened. Yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
third
okay,
time's a
you know,
charm.
it's a little bit of a fling. That's all it was. And all of a sudden, I'm hearing y'all got married. MJF tied down. Let me move on because I can't. Fletcher, hi, hun. How are you?
I mean, at least their marriage proves that there truly can be peace because I think Alicia's Palestinian.
You lying?
I
Well,
think she's. I'll double check.
her last name is French. I was thinking like Canadian or
She
something.
is from the Great Land up north.
Okay, so she's from Canada. Okay, well,
Okay,
close,
let me
close.
double check. Somebody said she was Palestinian, but Alicia
Oh,
Atut,
well, there is a God. So
Canadian. All right, tell me about
I
your
actually never heard that. I never heard that.
parents.
Gerard, hey Gerard, how are you? Sandman, hello, hello.
She is Palestinian descent.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
all
So
right,
truly, there can be peace in the world between those two nations. If you know what, I'm not going
right.
to get into it.
We know what the situation is. We know. Oh my God! Did y'all see the story about that girl from the Ukraine that went on the train?
No, what happened?
She literally got on. Was it Chicago? No, I gotta think about where it was specifically. She gets on the train. She just got off of work. She sits down. There's a black guy sitting behind her, and within seconds the dude starts stabbing her and kills her on the train. Then
Oh
he
shit!
gets up and blood is leaking from the knife and everything, and people are just like, what's going on? Where's all the blood coming from? Then they turn around and they see that, she's passed away on the train, and the train stops and he just gets off. Could you just imagine a long day at work? Like, you never think about shit like this happening because you just get on the bus, get on a train, or anywhere, and you never know what the person behind you is thinking. And it's crazy. Young girl who fled Ukraine to get away from the war die on a fucking train for some guy don't even know her. It's crazy.
That's pretty tragic.
It's crazy. This is why I'm staying home. I don't need to go anywhere. Uber Eats will bring the food. Instacart will bring the groceries. I still got to go to the wrestling shows. I'll make it to that, but everything else, it's not worth leaving your house anymore. John Moxley, let's wrap this up. There's no reason why it's dragging like this. Uh, be careful with John Moxley. Oh, and then people were losing their shit because Heyman was at the wedding.
They're all friends.
This is what I be
They're
telling people.
coworkers.
I always tell people like, look, I get it, because y'all act like this shit is fake anyway. So y'all get surprised when so and so that's supposed to be sworn enemies in the ring are at each other's weddings, bar mitzvahs, and everything like that. Like, calm down. We know what's up.
I'll be right back.
Crazy. Oh, this is awesome. Sandman said, pull up to the council sometimes, y'all. We miss y'all over there. Let me tell you, man, it's been busy. I literally just moved on Wednesday, and I'm just, this past month has been so stressful. Moving is like horrible, horrible, horrible experience. We got Duran in the house. Said, hey, Tati, who you think Outrunners is going to bring to Ring of Honor to feud with? Shane Taylor Promotions. Hope that lady who's paired with the Outrunners come back. I forgot her name. Oh, yes. Ooh. What was Erica? Erica something. Her name was Erica. I don't know what it was, but she was with them. And I was like, okay, she's goofy just like them. She seems like a fun girl. She's had some matches within Ring of Honor. And I thought it was going to be a group effort thing with her, with the Outrunners. And for whatever reason, the company gave her the boot. I don't know what's happened to her since, but I thought that was something unique for the group, and I just don't know what happened. Why he got his dusty ass boots in his face like that? What is going on? Anyway, it would be nice though. It would be nice. Where's Willie Yuta? He should be out there making sure everything's okay. Oh, he said, "Fuck you." I want to see no roller. And then if I see a wins with a roll up, like, I mean, did you really win?
No,
Did you
no,
really win? No, no.
no, no, you didn't win. So I'm in 10 minutes. I'm making a fajita lasagna. It's
What?
recommended by my husband's nutrition. It's
What's in it?
so I replaced it with chicken instead of beef because we're trying to cut down on the red meat. So it's
Mm-hmm.
just basically it's really easy. It's like corn tortillas, dipped in red enchilada sauce, and then you put your either your ground chicken, turkey, or like meat substitute on top,
Mm-hmm.
with chopped green chilies. You put another layer of corn tortillas dipped in the red enchilada sauce on top of that. And then you could do black beans, but we do corn because my husband doesn't like beans. So we do canned corn
Mm.
with some cheese, another layer of the tortilla dipped enchilada sauce
Oh.
stuff. And then on top, and then for the final layer, I do sautéed peppers and onions with the
Oh.
rest of the cheese and whatever enchilada sauce is left.
Um, you can mail that over, right? I hope.
And it's pretty easy because like if you don't have like fresh onions and peppers, frozen is perfectly suitable too.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you are hard on time.
That sounds pretty good.
It's good. It's a pretty healthy meal. It's our
Oh, I bet
nutritionists
the I bet the
approved.
house smells so nice. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
But I tried to meal prep during the weekend, so he has some because he works from home. So I
Mm-hmm.
have like at least 2 meals for him that he can alternate throughout the week.
Oh, Moxie, what is going on?
Why are we taking so long with this boy?
That's what I'm saying, right? Very interesting. Duran says, "Hey QGN, nice glasses."
Thank you.
What about mine? No. Okay, okay, that's fine.
But yeah, like nobody should be surprised if your coworkers show up at your wedding. Sammy put up more pictures too. They look like they all had a good time.
Sammy who?
Guevara.
Oh, there was. Oh, okay, he was over there. I didn't. It didn't. The picture that I saw, like a group photo. It didn't look like many people was there, or many people that I could
I'm scrolling
tell
through
who was
the
there.
pictures he put up. So obviously Tony was
Tony
there.
Khan needs
Uh,
a stylist GM, like somebody, at least
he
somebody to help him out for a wedding.
he has a girlfriend. I'm surprised she doesn't is not more hands on with his like suit game.
That's, I want to say it's unbelievable. But if I was with somebody, I would not let them leave like that. That's
I mean,
that's just the
especially if
thing.
he has that much money,
That
he
much
can afford
money.
the best.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
All right, so
I
let's
agree.
see. He took a picture of him with I didn't know Ty's hair was that dark, but you know. Um, and then Queen Amanada's there. I see in the picture group photos.
What group photo are you looking at? I didn't see any of these people. You must have seen another
Let me show
picture.
you. So this is from Time Mellow's Instagram. So
Okay,
I'll
everybody posting their own pictures. Okay.
yeah. So this is from Time Mellow. Somebody put it on Reddit. So we
For
got
anybody who wants to
Amanada.
know what we're talking about, MJF got married this weekend. Oh my
Yep,
god.
third time was the charm. He finally tied the knot. So to who he affectionately used to call Tits McGee when he was still in MLW when she used to do all the interviews.
This ain't
I
right.
and this is not me calling her Tits McGee. This is him calling him Tits McGee. She was
Yeah, yeah.
Tits McGee from Whore Island. That's what
Somebody
he
gotta be
called
from
her.
there. Was that whoa? Was that a three?
Yep, John Moxley.
Well, exactly what we expected. Obviously. Look at Daddy Magic just standing there like he's surprised or something. Like, get your boy in the gym. Get him a trainer. What he acting surprised about? You know, if you can't beat them, join them. Ain't that what Willie Yuta did? Right?
Yeah, he joined him, and now he's in a abusive family relationship.
That's not the point. It's how he got in. That's what we're talking about. Matter of fact, no, wait. It wasn't just that. I think Danielson was like, "Oh, you to what he said. You have to bleed with us to get in the group. Some shit like
Yeah,
that. Something
basically.
like that." And Danny Garcia ain't bleeding, so John Moxley didn't do enough.
She got quite the wing on her eye, Miss
Yes.
Marina Shafir.
Why she smiling at him? She clapping. I never seen Daddy Magic clap for him. See Marina. It's like, look, you lost, but we like you. Oh, did he just push Daddy Magic? He said, look,
Mm-hmm.
you out here doing nothing. You out here doing nothing for me. Why he gotta be
Oh,
shaking the kid's
interview.
hands? You just messed up the whole thing. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. He ain't lying. Uh-huh.
He was never TNT champion, right?
GM.
I listen.
He just
That
had it.
title, I don't remember
He
anything.
just had it.
Oh, then you have some. You had a championship.
He had the pure title. I think three times. I think no, was it Willie Yuta had it three times? I think he had it twice. I think Danny had it twice, and he just had a TNT title and did shit squat with it. Not a damn thing. Danny, you win some, you lose some. Well, you lost all of them, but still. Oh, well, he should just go join the. Oh, Kyle Fletcher, Uncle Don, tonight live. We do appreciate that. Okay, what's this? All right, from this. Um, and I'm gonna say this again. What is Just Be here for? What is Just Be here for? When Kenny
Uh,
Omega's getting attacked like this, when I champion Hangman is getting attacked. I love how Kenny just gets on top of him, like, no, leave him alone, leave my cowboy alone. I would do the same thing too. I'll lay on top of him too. Look at look at Uncle Don celebrating over there. But I mean, but look at Shivani. Shivani, you want to lace up. You want to lace up one day.
did you
Oh,
notice that?
Brookie.
I think it was like the episode ago. I finally noticed. But did you notice that Kyle Fletcher finally got that cyst removed from the side of his head?
No, I didn't notice. Honestly, I thought maybe he got hit in the head and had a lump or whatever, and it took a while to get
It,
away. I
it's
don't know.
it's like a benign cyst. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just it looks
Mm.
funny. I know. I think Adam had the same thing. He got it removed, but there's like a tiny hole now that you'll notice if
Oh,
you look at the
really?
side of it. Yeah, like a
Well,
tiny little
damn.
scar.
I never be paying attention to people like that. But I'll look when he comes out next time. Takeshita. Oh my god, Takeshita. Now that's a man with aura. What we
All
got
right.
next? Oh my
The
god.
lasagna's done. I got to pull it out.
Robert Brown, hello, RB, how are you? Fletcher says story Denali, new Statlander incoming. Oh, she's much. I mean, I don't know how tall Statlander is, but she's definitely way taller than her for sure. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about, but Ring of Honor special last night on their YouTube channel. It was on the second match during the second match of the show, and she's part of the premier athletes. It seems a little random, but we'll give it a chance to see where it goes. He said a new China on the horizon. So, I mean, if I remember correctly, she's not like, muscly, but she's tall. Like I said, I've never seen her in the match or anything, so I don't know what kind of vibes she gives. So I'll have to look back and see any matches that she's had before. She gives me a young Statlander vibes. Oh, Story versus Megan. Oh, no, she's definitely taller than Megan.
Yeah.
Megan probably not even 6 feet, right?
Megan, I think she's 5'11", but I will double check.
I don't think any of the girls. Well, hold on, Camille. Camille probably
Megan,
at
yeah,
6 feet.
Megan is 5'11". Camille is
I think.
Camille is 5'10".
Camille who?
The wrestler.
No, that can't be true.
She's billed at 5'10". That's what her Wikipedia says.
What in middle school? No, she's taller than that. She's okay. Before homegirl made her debut yesterday, she was the tallest one, right?
Mm.
I think she was the tallest one. I thought she was 6 feet at least. She looks like it. She does. Well, wow, that's very interesting to know. So, she's not even 6 feet. Interesting. Interesting. Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do.
Tia's reporting in from the show.
Oh,
She is wearing a green head wrap and a green shirt, so we'll try to spot you if we can.
yes. Tia's black for anybody who
Yes.
just saying. So that helps. That definitely helps. It's very interesting. This is a small venue, but so a lot of you been complaining about, oh, Tony Khan, you could do better venues than that, and stop thinking about it being a small venue. Like we can't make the 2300 bigger than what it is. Y'all don't complain when WWE and them is over there. Y'all never complain about ECW being over there, and now that you see AEW doing something there, it's a problem. Come on, it's just so annoying, so annoying. So I don't know.
I will say layout of the venue is pretty important because when they were at that like Mexican theater looking place, that place looks a lot bigger than a 2300, but I think they hold about the same amount of people. It's just
Really?
like layout. Oh,
Hmm.
hi Big Bill.
Big Bill, cameraman, move back a little bit. Oh.
We're not,
Mm-hmm.
don't bring him up.
Oh my God. Y'all seen that lady? Y'all seen that lady at the baseball game yesterday? Oh. He does look good.
Yeah, he does look great.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I don't know what he's talking about, but okay.
Aren't you from Jersey? Oh,
Brooklyn.
you're from New York. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is it they booing New York? They booing. Oh.
Don't.
you talking about?
No, don't you fucking say Eddie Kingston.
Who?
He's calling out Eddie. No, no, Eddie needs to return during a
What
paper.
Eddie Kingston got to do with this?
What the fuck?
What Eddie Kingston is not bothering nobody, GM.
He's rehabbing with Cesar.
He not bothering. Hold on, they're showing the crowd. Hold on, let me see.
All right,
See if we see Tia over there.
all right. Well, we'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, but keep an eye out.
Why is he calling out Eddie?
Eddie Kingston. Where did this come from, though? What? I'm missing something. Okay. All right. Well, FTR is here. Fletcher says, congrats to MJF and Alicia too on them. Y'all just love rubbing this shit in. Y'all sure do. Lovely, lovely. He said a lot of AEW talent on his at his marriage yesterday. Dude didn't invite Cody Rhodes though. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
He's probably
I
busy.
don't. I don't know.
He's,
Are they
he
friends?
might be still busy shooting Street Fighter.
Oh, are they
Yeah, they're
right
shooting right
now?
now. Cody was on set the other day. He had a shadow of what his. So Guile has a flat top. So right now Cody's rocking a
Oh,
flat top.
you saw a picture?
He had a shadow of him in the jacket and the flat top.
A shadow.
It's weird, but yeah, it was
Okay.
him on set.
Very interesting.
Oh look, it's Adam Priest, the guy me
Adam
and
Priest.
Leo didn't know who he was fighting
What?
FDR.
What? He's amazing. He's
No,
amazing.
because they took all the jobbers from ROH and they put them in that like pull apart brawl, and
Uh-huh.
nobody could figure out who he was because he looked so generic.
Wow. That's just a look.
I
Little
know. Oh,
Tommy.
Tommy, good to see you, bud.
We love Tommy over here. This is gonna be good. What the hell is the main event?
Mm.
I've been wondering when Tony Khan was gonna call Tommy to come back over.
Yeah, we were just wondering. I'm still
But,
looking for.
cutie referee Brandon.
All right, Tia,
I do
we're
appreciate
still
that.
looking. Okay, you said
Tia,
green shirt. We're looking for green shirts, and all I
yeah,
see is
we're
white
gonna need
dudes.
everybody on the chat to really put their eyes out there because you see GM and I wearing these glasses, right?
I'm
Um,
very blind.
yes, yes, yes.
We're trying,
Ballet
Tia.
dancer, hey ballet, how are
Trying
you?
our best.
Fletcher said I saw people hating on Story Denali Ring of Honor debut, saying she lacked
She,
charisma,
she
but she
literally
just
just
showed up.
showed up.
She just got there. What she was supposed to do? Smile and thank God and her family for raising her right? Like, come on, give it a minute. Bella said, please hit the like button to support the channel. Yes, we appreciate that. We do. We do. Robert says MJF might be open to other situations. I don't like to share. I don't like to share. Fletcher says, Yo, TK, no evil gram today. It's collision.
I thought he was going by El Clone, or is that what the thing said on the little prompt?
I thought I saw that too. But I don't really know what's going on with that. A hologram. I think it's going to be at least a couple of more weeks. Maybe at All Out we see something with that actually play out. So we'll probably get a couple of more teasers until the pay per view. And then Tony Khan, the fact that you're just gonna move that pay per view to earlier in the day is just killing me. It really is. Because I'd be
I
defending you and everything, and then you just move the damn pay per view.
so it's still on a weekend, right? To be honest, I don't mind because if look, if they're still
No,
competing with WrestlePalooza,
no,
oh, be
no.
slap the boy.
There's just no way. There's no way. GM, if you're having a party and all of a sudden your coworker throwing a party too at the same time, same day, you're just gonna move it because your coworker might be more popular than you.
I don't go to
No.
parties. This is a horrible example.
Whose side are you on, Jan?
I'm sorry.
You get the
Um,
point.
I get the
You get the
point.
point. Yes.
I don't know. I choose
I'm
my
not
favorite.
moving.
I
I'm
choose my
not
favorite
moving.
at that point.
But imagine you had something going on first. Everybody knew about it. Everybody been
Mhm.
bought tickets and all that shit. Like everybody been knew about All Out on September 20th at whatever time they said it was at first. We already knew. And then all of a sudden, here it is go. I wouldn't move it. I wouldn't move it. Tony Khan, baby, we just have to grow a backbone and just say, look, I'm not moving my shit. You moved all in the other day. No, there's just no way. There's no way. Fletcher said Alicia too is gorgeous. Well, there I go, rubbing it in. Okay. He said our Portuguese president stated publicly that Donald Trump, the president of the greatest nation alive, is nothing more than a Russian Putin asset. My president got balls. Hey, definitely more than Donald Trump's.
Yep.
That's for sure. Danny is joining the Death Riders. Maybe, maybe. I see they putting people tweets on the screen and stuff like that. Maybe I
I
should tweet too. I hate
I
this.
I hate it too. I
I
hate
don't
it
like this at
so
all.
much.
I don't like this at all. This is weird. It's giving like um dang, there was a time when WWE used to heavily be posting shit from social media and all that shit. And it's giving that to me where it's just like y'all don't even give a damn about what we think. Y'all don't care. Oh, okay. Adam Priest, Tommy put in a word. They finally called Tommy to be on the show.
Mhm.
Crazy. What is that on Stokely face? What is
It's
that?
like the I don't know, the little, like, nose thingy some of the football players wear. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's supposed to help you breathe better. Does it open up the passageways?
Okay, interesting.
I don't think he needs it, but
No, fashion, I guess. Fashion. Y'all seen the thing about the lady? The whatever the ball went into the crowd, the baseball. A
oh,
lady
yeah,
and a
I saw
man
that.
both ran for it. It looked like to me that dad grabbed the ball, took it over to his son, gave it to his son. The son looked happy. Then homegirl went over there with her Karen Bob and everything, and was just like, "Give me the ball. I had it first," and bullied that man into giving her the ball, which is crazy. Like y'all don't give a damn about these kids. No, you know what? I don't give a damn about the kids either. But I wouldn't have done all that.
No,
I wouldn't have
I
done all that. Y'all know when things like that happen, if a ball would have went to the crowd or whatever, these cameras are always on it. They always capturing that moment of somebody catching the ball. And you just gonna be acting a fool like that? The other day when the tennis situation happened, that man gave that little boy the hat, and that other man next to him, who's supposed to be like a millionaire or something like that, snatched it from that little boy's hand. Then when all the outrage happened, he tweeted, he said, oh, in life you have to learn how to be first. If there's an opportunity, take it. So what you're saying is, if a child has something you want, take it from his hand, and you are a fucking millionaire. Crazy. Crazy. So, yeah, well, that's how people roll. So interesting, very interesting. Mr. Majestic series are hoping for a great night of AEW Collision. So far, so good. It's alright. It's alright. Bella said Tia said they have better seats for this show. Oh, Fletcher says make some noise, Tia. Who else is gonna be on here? Willie is Willie Yuta gonna be on here? Tia, if Willie Yuta comes out, I want you to scream louder than everyone else. Everyone. He deserves it, right? He deserves it.
mean, for all the abuse he's going through, he needs something.
We don't talk about that. They'll figure it out. Fletcher said chicken lasagna. I need to try.
Anything could be a lasagna as long as it has layers, apparently.
Oh, I saw somebody making oxtail lasagna, and I was just like,
Oxtail.
we as people will never be at a healthy weight when y'all doing shit like this. Like, it's crazy. Now look, it sounds tempting. I was literally looking in my cabinets to see if I got everything, And I was like, you know what? I'm better off not having everything so I don't make this shit. I don't need it. I don't need it. But it did look really good. Really good. Belle said beans makes you poot a lot. That is true.
They do.
That is true. I don't mind black beans. What I really don't like is refried beans. Ugh. The, just keep it away
M
from my food.
My husband thinks like kidney beans and black beans, they taste like dirt to him, so that's why he doesn't like them.
What?
Yeah, it's a texture thing.
Interesting. Interesting.
I
Like
don't
for
mind them, but
me,
he does.
you know what I really keep trying to like, but the texture is like something to me. Chickpeas. The taste, I like the taste, but the texture is like it's a
Is
no.
it when they're whole? Can you deal with hummus?
When they're whole, I don't like it. I don't like it.
But you can deal with hummus. No? Okay.
No, I'm gonna say no. There was one in particular. My cousin had a flavor. I can't remember what flavor it was, and it tasted really really good. But other than that, the texture it's a no for me. But I
Mm.
like the taste.
I make a chickpea, like, masala, like, for the Indian recipes, I really like it because like,
Hmm.
you literally can there's no resistance with when you cook them
Look at
the way
Stoltly,
they
my
do.
God. There's an Indian restaurant not too far from me, and I really want to give it a try, but I don't know. And you want to know what's kind of ruining it for me? I know we all of us have seen those videos of like in India when they're making food in the most unsanitary conditions
I mean,
humanly
they
possible.
have health inspectors here. I don't think you have to
Yes, in
worry about it
America.
here.
Well, you know what? Some places in America, not everywhere, but I'm really interested in the flavors. I really am. Typically, I don't have a hard time like trying new things, but I wanted someone that I know to tell me how like recommend me something.
I mean, like, you can't go wrong with, like, a chicken tikka masala. That's pretty basic and it's pretty good.
Is it
Uh,
spicy
you
or?
can always ask the level of spiciness when you go to Indian restaurants. I always get, like, medium or hotter. Um,
Mhm.
but I'm pretty basic when it comes to, like, Indian food, so I usually go with a chicken tikka until I know, like, the place is good or not.
Right.
Butter chicken is also the other thing people
Oh,
order, from
that
Indian
sounds
restaurants
good.
a lot. Yep.
Tommy,
If
let's wrap it up.
if, uh if Will Raleigh was here, he would probably tell you about butter chicken because that's, like, they
Typical
the
in the
Brits
UK.
the Brits claim that butter chicken was developed in England because
Really?
when the British colonized India, a lot of people, a
Oh,
lot of
Lord.
British worked there. So when they came back to the UK, they got a taste of, Indian food.
Hmm.
So, a lot of Indians try to accommodate for the English palate.
Interesting.
Yeah, butter chicken was one of the things. I think chicken tikka too.
It might have been a whole different recipe or something. Probably. Every time wrestlers go to the UK, the complaints of the food is insane to me.
Oh,
It's insane.
100%.
Insane.
It's dumb because, like, Britain, like, colonized, like, a good portion of the world for their spices, but they don't use the
Then
spices.
they ain't take them with them. They ain't take them. Crazy, crazy.
Well, Tommy, you're doing your best.
He's trying.
These guys are trying real hard.
Yes, got
It's
a
a good
TV
match,
time.
but
The check cleared.
we know who's winning.
Let's go, Tommy. Now, Tommy, he wrestles in flying
Double flying headbutt.
headbutt. I'm not gonna get into it, but Tommy, we're not gonna make this a thing. I really like Tommy and Adam Priest. I'm not saying that they need to be tag champions or anything, but I know they work really well as individuals. So they're pretty cool.
I
If
was
y'all
real
never
like
seen
when
them.
they had that pull apart brawl, and I literally didn't know who Adam Priest was. I was kind of scared of like this wasn't an angle because he was really trying to go at FTR, but
Mm-hmm.
because we didn't have you there because of the technical difficulties, you would have told us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's Adam Priest. Oh,
Yes. Adam Priest.
you could have told me who taller Marco Stunt was. You could have told me.
What?
It wasn't there was like a dude in gym shorts who looked like taller Marco Stunt.
I don't remember that.
I don't have any idea who these people are.
Yeah, sometimes it's just local talent, and then sometimes it's like the people who's like doing stuff on Ring of Honor. Well, FTR winning apparently
Yeah,
because
right,
they
obviously.
got
I
that
mean, they
thing.
can't lose before All Out.
Right, right. But when is Uncle Adam and our stepdaddy gonna be doing something though? Because we see an
Uh,
FTR almost every show.
uh.
Oh, this is the beginning of the end. Fletcher said he loves tuna lasagna. Tuna is not for me. Not for me. Jerron said this sharpshooter looks so weak compared to Alex. Alex is all right to me. I've seen better. They trying to wrap it up. Fletcher said, "What's your favorite meal?" Hmm, that's very. Oh, roll up.
I know mine. So there's a Thai dish called palo. You're probably not going to be able to find it in any Thai restaurants, but
Mm-hmm.
so what it is a Chinese five spice stew. I make it with pork belly, bean curd,
Oh,
and boiled eggs boiled in the stew itself. So it includes like
oh.
cinnamon, star anise, um, whatever stuff is in the Chinese five spice, a little brown sugar, soy sauce. It's pretty good. It's like a really like common comfort stew you'll find in like rest stop areas in
Mm-hmm.
Thailand all the
I
time. In
I want to
Thailand you'll
try
find it
that.
everywhere. It's really good. Typically it's either made with like short rib, pork belly. I use pork belly because if I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna go all out. Or like chicken,
Mm-hmm.
like the chicken wings.
Mm. Well, LTR with the win. We knew this was where it's going.
Well,
Y'all still don't see Tia. Oh
Adam is dead.
no, Adam.
What about you?
Um. Well, hold on. Let me see. Talking about that, his ass whoop. Oh, Stoley with the save.
You really think he's gonna save him?
Why not? Right? Stoley is a man of integrity, right? What are they chanting in the crowd?
Shut the fuck up now. Oh, now it's shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Tommy, Adam, y'all better go before they get angry. Stoley, them pants. Uh, 2 weeks
Yep, 2 weeks.
already. Damn. CNC. I don't know if I. I don't know if
I'm
I
not into
like.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Very interesting. Still don't see Tia out there.
Yeah, she might not be on
Um.
hard cam side.
That is true, but I'm still keeping an eye out because.
We might. I mean, there is a grudge match coming up, so they might be going around the ring more.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Who's this?
Oh yeah, it's fucking
What
Outrunners.
the hell? Outrunners. Brother
It's
Nature.
just this is a predator.
Yeah, y'all buying tickets to see this movie?
I want to see this movie. I'd see a movie with the Outrunners, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck? It's the
What is
boys.
that?
It's the boys.
The boys.
The many
What they
boys.
What they doing out here? Yes, Dalton.
I
Yes.
love this so much.
Hey,
Okay, that was great.
yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, I like that.
I like
I
it
like that.
too.
Are they chanting holy shit? I see a lot of kids with a little hologram mask. Okay. The girls are gonna be coming up next with the All Star 8-man tag. Okay, Fletcher said, "What's your favorite meal?" Honestly, I don't necessarily think I have a favorite meal. I like meals that remind me of like my mom or my grandma.
Mm,
So like any like Haitian type meals. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite, but I think it's more of what it reminds you of, if anything. But favorite, right? If I were to say something right now, what's my favorite? Um, no, I don't think I have anything that I like that's my favorite right now. And I think it varies depending on what my mood is. There's this Chinese spot I be going to because the guy is cute. I don't even know if the
mm,
food is good at this point, but I just like seeing him. And I'll order, whatever. It's a cheap little plate of Chinese food, whatever. So I don't know. Gerard said gravy and whatever goes with gravy. Anything that goes with
and
gravy.
anything, anything.
Anything. Have y'all ever ate Portuguese food? No.
No.
I would look up to see if there's anything in my area, but I don't know. I don't even think I've seen a Portuguese restaurant before. I don't think so, which is very interesting. I don't know. Belle says Danny Garcia should wear red tights. Oh, Gerard said, "What's today's math?" Ooh.
Actually, I made so Fletcher, you might appreciate this. I made caldo verde like a couple weeks ago. So it's like a green soup. Basically, you take potatoes and let me pull up a recipe so I can recall you of what it consists of. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, it is made with onions, chicken stock, garlic, potatoes, sausage, collard greens. I use spinach because I
Collard
don't
greens.
like
Okay.
kale or collard greens. So what you do is you take the potatoes and onions and chicken stock, you cook that. You use immersion blender. You fry up the sausage, and then basically you combine everything all together. It's actually pretty good, and I made way too much of it because I had like 2 liters of it, and I had
I
to
gotta see a
freeze.
picture. I gotta see
Yeah.
a picture.
Let me show you. I brought up the recipe I used.
I gotta see a picture. I'm seeing something in my mind, but I don't know if that's what it is.
It's a green soup.
You don't like kale? Kale doesn't taste like anything.
It's hard for me to chew. Also, too much kale isn't good
Oh,
for
I've
your
never seen this
thyroid.
before. I like to put kale in my smoothies, so I feel like it doesn't taste like anything. Spinach, I'm cool with. I like to make spinach with my eggs. Doesn't really taste like anything to me either. I mean, you gotta, season it a little bit. Some, John Moxley, Renee.
Yeah, Moxie, you are a lucky man to have Renee. Beautiful, great broadcaster,
Mm-hmm.
good cook.
Mm-hmm.
She-
Yes, did she have like a cooking show or
yep,
something?
she has a cookbook.
She does. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna check that out.
yeah. Apparently, John helped with the sandwich sections because he loves
Oh,
sandwiches.
oh. Cameraman, back up a little bit. Let me see John Moxley. Uh huh. Uh huh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, the results.
Didn't you just push Darby down a flight of stairs? That's like a Thursday.
It happens. Darby don't understand. Darby Allen and the Death Riders? No, thank you.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's at stake? You've lost the title. You lost the trios titles too.
Oh.
What?
Was he gonna say loser goes away or some shit like that? I thought he was gonna say that.
Okay.
Okay. That's nothing that he ain't used to. That's nothing that he ain't used to. All right. I'm still kind of curious and what we doing. I don't know. I have no clue. Fletcher says garlic bread.
Garlic bread.
There's such thing as too much garlic
No, there
on the
isn't.
bread. Some people they really like when okay, like when you order pizza,
Yeah.
a lot of the crust will have garlic. I will always say don't put not 1 ounce of garlic on my pizza crust. I don't like it.
So, embarrassing story. So, my brother-in-law works for a tow. He manages a towing company. So often, he will bring home things that have fallen off of a truck.
Oh.
So he gave me like this 1 pound bag of garlic one time. In like those little like mesh bags that you get like at Costco.
Uh-huh.
Um, I had a stomach ache because I ate that bag in 2 days.
What?
I love garlic.
2 days.
2 days. I
Crazy.
roasted the shit out of it and put it on a lot of bread.
Crazy. Do you like asparagus?
I'm okay with asparagus.
I feel like everyone says no. Everybody says no.
No, I'm cool with asparagus. What I do is I roast with just toss olive oil, salt, pepper, parmesan, and then after it finishes in the oven, you squeeze a tiny bit of lemon on top.
Oh, okay. I could do without a lemon. I could do without a lemon. Jamili Siri said, what's cracking Queen Tati and QGM? I gave y'all a special shout out on my live the other night, giving the ladies here and in my chat y'all flowers. Thank you,
Thank you, J
Jamili.
Millie. Always
We
appreciate it.
appreciate that.
I love
Hmm.
this outfit
She is not playing with y'all.
no,
Why she look so annoyed with Harley coming out?
because it's Harley. I do want to see them against Brodito just a little bit. I don't care if it's on like the Jericho cruise or something. I just want them to see. I just want to see them against Brodito.
Oh wait, hold on. Statlander. First of all, this outfit. Oh my god. And did she get her tattoo touched up? She did the chest tattoo. Wait, she did her hair. What she did differently? I think she did a tattoo in her hair, right?
Maybe I need to take another look at her.
Now y'all probably not going to agree, but I think Statlander's the prettiest girl in AW. What do you think?
I God, I need to see all the girls without makeup again. Like that's how I can tell.
I
Like,
mean, Statlander, you can easily find pictures of her without makeup. She's very pretty.
yep, there's our champion.
Tony Storm. What the hell is a main event?
I know. Is it the grudge match with Josh Alexander and Hangman?
That's not today, is it?
I thought it was today.
That's Hangman on Collision. No, right? I think that's. Does anybody know? That can't be today. Now, Hangman said, "Look, I made an exception because y'all was in Virginia the other day. But other than that, I don't know."
I'll take a look at the card.
Beautiful Tony Storm, beautiful.
Collision card.
Oh, Julia's
Uh,
okay. I forgot about the whole nose situation. Really, Yoda?
you don't need to give her coaching advice. Leave her alone.
Yes, look, Statlander hair. She got the dark makeup, and I think she did touch up on her tattoo. I'm almost certain she did. She, what color was her hair the other day?
I have no idea.
It wasn't this. It wasn't this. Tia, baby, we still don't see you.
Oh, I made a mistake. It's probably Briscoe and Takeshita.
That's today. Oh yes, 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 yes. That's today. Okay, that's today. Pastor Briscoe and the Alpha. Ballet said Tits McGee.
Yep. That's what that's I mean, I'm pretty sure MJF still calls her that from time to time on like
Hmm.
camera.
I mean, you can't have an annoying boyfriend. Like that's what they do, right? Just be annoying.
Yep.
They treat Willa Yuta like lawn furniture. Ballet.
Uh
Seaflu said, "Do you guys see a swerve coming and Daddy Magic will be turning on Danny to do what?"
I think Danny's just gonna hit Daddy Magic if he
I
does
would
really
have. I would
join.
have been did it. I would have been did it long time ago. What I see happening is John Moxley taking care of what's his name again that he's having a match with Darby Allen,
Mhm.
and Danny go out there and help. That's what I see happening at this point. Maybe at the match or maybe even before that. That'll definitely let people know that hey, this is happening. He has come on over to the dark side. Come on over. There's nothing wrong with being over here, and hopefully that does some wonders for his career because he needs it. He needs it. Flutter says Yudi Booty. I'm blocking. Restaurants is here. Hello, Restaurants.
Nope.
Flutter said, I'm sad to say this, but Orange Cassidy might be returning this month or next, sadly. Don't break my heart. No. I don't like it.
I actually saw something very wholesome about Orange Cassidy the other day. So these two women on a podcast, not a wrestling podcast, were talking, and one of them mentioned that they went to school with Orange Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently he was like the class clown, like when they were going through high school. Like he was like
Really?
this loud, goofy clown of a person. And it amazes him so much that now he does so little in wrestling.
That's that's really interesting to hear because he don't do a damn thing.
I found his if you guys want me to find it again, I found his picture that he used to work for an architect company. Like there's a group photo of him and
Really?
his
Okay.
team, and he looks so like he's smiling. He looks like your typical like office worker in like a
Mm-hmm.
black button-down shirt and black slacks. It's really weird look seeing him that way.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Mr. Majestic said Daniel Garcia needs to talk to Shelton Benjamin on having years of being great but never winning top prize. Mr. Majestic.
I mean,
Well, Shelton did say he was single. For anybody who need that information. So it is what it is. Jamie said that's right. AEW doesn't have storytelling.
according to Bubba Ray.
Uh, didn't he just lose the match against Zilla in like 2.5 seconds on HOG
Oh.
for the title? And he's sitting here talking about other companies. I don't want to hear nothing from this man. I don't want to hear nothing from him. Ballet says Kevin Knight. Duran said because I have been watching Danny Garcia since he was a kid working indies coming through Chicago. I feel like a proud unk. Well, I mean,
I mean, at least he's
whether
on
he wins or
TV.
lose, yes, he's on
Yeah,
TV. Right.
he's getting that check.
Yes, the check is clearing. He's working with John Moxley. Does it get any better than that? It's good. TK, we got to work on the commentators. Sorry, I'm tired of this. Take them out and bring Ian alone with Nigel. And try bringing Mauro Ronaldo for Dynamite with Taz and Danielson. I agree about Collision. I would definitely get Shivani. Look, they can find something else for Shivani to do. Okay, there's
Backstage
always
interviews.
something.
I think backstage interviewer would be all right if they're not if
Yes,
JR is not doing it.
right. And if they need somebody to come in the ring and ask some questions, and Renee's not available, Shivani's right there. You know. Um, Now Morrow, I don't know.
I don't know how he'd work.
He works for Maple Leaf, so I don't know. I don't know about him doing this on a weekly basis. Taz, I'm look. I typically mute Dynamite because like I'm. It's just not giving me anything. It's not giving me anything. And the company's gonna look at, those three guys as in, oh, they've been with us since the beginning and the loyalty and all that stuff, but they're not fun to listen to, you know? And what I've been seeing with people, like ever since the pay-per-view last Friday, Ring of Honor and the free episode, they're like, oh, the commentary is really great in Ring of Honor. I said, because they feel like you're watching with friends. Like these guys are making jokes and they're telling what's going on, and they had it's like a breath of fresh air with Ian and Caprice, and then you got to go on Wednesday and hear Excalibur and Tony Schiavone and them, and it's just like, oh my god, it's boring. It's boring. See, Fletcher says Tony Schiavone and Excalibur are boring. I agree. I agree. Once in a while, Taz might say something silly, might make you laugh, but that's it. That's it. Nothing else. So I don't know. I don't know. Jamie Lee says, do we got the full Hill Syndicate in the chat? Maybe.
I haven't seen Birdo, so
Berto's not here yet. Fletcher's the CEO. Berto isn't here yet. Ballet said we ran out of orange juice yesterday. Let me tell you, orange juice is getting even more expensive too.
I've never really been
It's
a fan
insane.
of orange juice. So
I am not, but when you have kids, they like that
um,
shit. They like it, and it's expensive. So and I noticed like the prices fluctuating from store to store. It's just like holy shit.
well,
It's
unfortunately,
insane.
no one's picking the oranges. Sorry. I mean, am I wrong?
Um well damn. Very interesting and very true. Mina getting TV time. We do appreciate that.
We do. We do.
It'd be nice if she showed up on Ring of Honor as well.
Uh,
But we'll
she
see.
is TV champion, right?
Interim.
Okay.
Interim. Emphasis on interim. But I mean the only match that she's had so far was the match that she got the interim championship,
And then she broke her
and
hand, right?
she broke her hand, yes. And then when she came back, she had the match with Athena, but that was for the women's world
Mm-hmm.
title. Oh, by the way, Athena hit 1,000 days as champion yesterday.
Yep.
1,000 days.
And now
She's
she
not
can lose
playing.
that title to Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Monet, because she gotta get
Oh,
her like what 11 belts, 10 belts.
oh, that not what I was thinking, but okay, it's a no for me.
I mean, I don't want it either. I just want her to start losing those goddamn belts, but she's gonna break Dragon's record.
But the thing that bothers me about that is like Athena losing the title, and then what? She loses the
And
title and what?
and then Mercedes goes for the top belt.
Why are you still talking about Mercedes? I'm talking about Athena. What are we gonna do with
I don't
her?
know. I don't know. I mean, but you have to realize that is something Tony would do.
Because she already lost that match with Tony Storm. That's the thing. Because now you're like, well, where do you go from here? She could
Eh,
have if she could have lost the um she could have lost the Ring of Honor title, but then go against CEO for the TBS title and got that.
eh.
But I don't think that they would do that. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the way they booked that whole thing with Athena, something about it I don't like. Oh, Statlander. Oh, we're wrapping it up,
Yep.
or not.
Everybody on the outside still trying to find Tia.
Wherever Megan is getting that tan from, some of y'all should be over there. I know we're not leaving it to Harley Cameron. Oh Lord,
She is over.
we're losing. We're losing.
Wait, I think I saw Tia. So she
When?
is so there she mentioned she had a green head wrap as well. So when they
Mm-hmm.
panned over to the right side of the hard cam, I did see a woman, a black woman with a green head wrap and a green shirt. I think I saw her. She's like
Okay.
on in like the third or fourth row on the right side. So it's gonna be it's hard to see her like with the camera like this, but when they do pan to the
She's
other
on the
side,
side where Julia at, right?
I think so. Um, man,
I'm gonna keep my eyes over there see if I see anything.
but I'm pretty sure I saw her.
GM, your eyes is better than mine, so
Hey, I
I'm
was the
going with
first
what
one
you
to spot
said.
you. I was the first one to spot you at the New Japan, at the shows when you attended. So, uh, man, they do quick cuts. That's the thing. That's why I can't
Yes,
see her. So
I know Julia not wrapping this up. There's a lot going on.
there is a lot going on.
Okay, so Megan and Hardy leaving?
Oh no! Oh.
Oh, this is it. I know. Oh, I was about to say Statlander. That I mean, she looks beautiful,
Oh yeah,
beautiful.
she's very pretty. How Max ever, dated her, we don't know.
We will never know. All right, Stat with
Now,
the win. Willie Yuta should run out there. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was about to say Willie Yuta should go out there and just raise her hand up in the air and congratulate her publicly. All right, Tony Storm.
Tony and Julia, Tekla's getting in the mix.
Nah, I don't want to see Tekla going for no world title. GM, no.
You think it's too early?
Yes, absolutely. Do you see what they did with Megan?
That's true.
Absolutely. I don't have faith in the company like that. No way. No way. Oh, Sky Blue is cute too. We didn't say it, but she's cute too. Well, why they booing the girls? Where's Megan left? Never mind.
Yep.
That's that's a really nice spear. It's a really nice spear. I would be scared. Y'all miss Luther
Hater.
or no?
Who?
Luther.
Hater? Oh, Luther? I miss
Mm-hmm.
him. I miss Luther. I hope he's okay.
They said they had to attach it back on, so I could imagine the recovery time is
What are they
long.
attaching back on?
There might be children in the chat,
Oh,
so
well, hmm.
that's what they said. And
Okay,
I'm just saying.
okay. All right, hold on. I think I saw her, so I'm gonna take a picture of when I saw her.
Okay,
All right, so back. All right, give me a second.
they were just on that side, but I don't see anything.
I think I saw her. So it's really fast. So that's the issue. So I'll you watch live. Tell me if anything interesting happens. I'll be scrubbing through.
Jamie, you're gonna help Tony, right? And not hurt her, right? Right?
Okay, so I think that's her. This is a really bad picture, but I'm gonna take it. So all right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna send out. So I'm gonna upload this to. Like I said, horrible, horrible picture. But I think that's her. Let
Okay.
me just email this to myself. Is
Oh, hug it out.
I'll
Hug
hug it
it
out.
out. What? Do you want to get what?
Do you want to get nuts?
Oh,
Oh,
nuts. I would like that, but fortunately, not happening for me. Oh,
oh, she wants all of them.
what?
I think she asked if you want next.
Oh, I thought you said.
She
I thought you
wants
said
all of
nuts.
them. She wants a four-way.
Oh, four way.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the four-way.
Nothing.
It's
If it's consensual, you
yeah.
know. Yeah. Sandman
Right.
said Excalibur is ass. I can do better play by play. The thing with Excalibur is that he's been there since the very beginning, so he has the knowledge of the AEW history. That's what that is. So it's not
All right.
necessarily the play by play
So
itself.
I'm sharing the picture. So she is behind this redheaded lady. You see, there is a person in a green shirt. This is a horrible picture because I literally had to take a picture of my screen. But there is a lady in a head wrap in a green shirt. That's her. What? I'm trying my best here. I can't take print screen from like the HBO app because they hate me. Hold on. But over here, we can have her confirm when she comes back.
They got rid of Carblade. What's going on
Yeah.
here?
I guess they're getting serious. Ally says Big Bill needs a bra. Can't
Sometimes
contain those pecs.
you gotta let them out. Let them all out. What's going on? What was that about?
I think they're just getting serious now. They can't have fun anymore because they're down 2 guys.
I don't want them to be serious. I want them to have fun. I'm bored.
Like I
What?
said, we need the Ace Austin and we need the Gun Austin in a
Hold on,
tag
hold
team.
on.
Just book it.
Duran said, what's the name of the indie wrestler guy with the extra long boobies? I think I know who you're talking about. It's a white guy. He's really, really big. And when he does,
I don't
when
know who you're talking about.
he does this. I think if it's who I think he talked about, I can't remember his name. He's a white dude, and he looked like he could be like on 600 pound life, and his man boobs are like hanging low. You
Is he
know
talking about AC?
what is his
Like
name?
AC Romero? Like, I thought he retired.
Let me Google.
Because AC was a big dude, and I think he retired recently. And I think he used to wear the trunks. See, I think he used to do shows around here too. I think,
I don't think it's
or
him. This ain't him.
okay, that's not him. Okay, it's not
This
AC.
ain't him.
I like AC. He's a cool dude.
Um, this ain't him. What the fuck is dude's name? When he dives from the top, when he did this move where he went from the top rope to do a crossbody, and when the whoever took the picture, you see him in the air, but his fucking tits are like slapping his face too. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? I can't remember his name. I can't
Yeah.
remember his
No,
name, but
yeah, Gerard says it's not him, so
it's not him. It's not
yeah.
him. It's not him. But very interesting. Bella says extra long. We got King in the house. It said the new FTR merch is fire. Do, 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 do. TK thinks Collision is ROH now or something. I'm out. Oh, he left. Fletcher left. Seafood said Hathaway is here, ladies. You probably talking about somebody else. Because it can't be Sotley.
Mm-mm.
Jerron said definitely another attempt to get ROH TV or streaming. I don't know what we're doing with that, to be honest. He did say in an interview the other day that it would be what he said something about, oh, it would be crazy to get Ring of Honor a TV deal right now. And I was like, baby, there ain't no offers on the table.
Nope.
That's what you telling me. And I watch the damn thing every week and I know there's no offers on the table.
Nope.
But the YouTube specials are a million times better than the things that we paying for, which is crazy. What? Oh, CEO.
Yep. So we're talking about Riho. We know she's gonna lose. It's okay, guys.
They did make it official, right?
It's
Riho
official.
and
It's official. Yeah.
but Riho not winning.
Yeah, she's not winning. She's absolutely not
But,
winning.
but why do
Unfortunately,
they do this with Riho though? Why do they always bring
I
her to do
yeah.
this and then leave immediately? And then we'll see you next year. Oh, Amy Sakura? Oh. Wait, a tag match? Oh.
I assume for Dynamite next week. Yep,
Dynamite?
Dynamite next
Mm-hmm.
week.
Okay. Well, Alex getting TV time,
No,
right?
yeah,
So that's yeah, that works out.
that's fine. I'm okay with it.
Fletcher said, I'm gonna get some food. This isn't for me, BRB. And TK, wake the fuck up, brother. Oh. Durant said, which is fine. ROH needs a pipeline. I don't know what I mean, I could name everything that
Oh, look,
company
it's a
needs.
coffin match.
Coffin match. Oh. The last one that they did was that the one with who's it, Darby and Jackson Perry?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Wasn't that all out like 2 weeks, 2 years ago?
Mm.
No, that wasn't. No, that was all in.
Okay,
Oh,
Kyle.
the TNT champion. GM, I don't know what picture you just put up there. There's no way anybody can even tell that somebody's even
Look,
behind that lady. Like,
it was hey, that was that was like the earliest screenshot I could find. It was a lot clearer when I saw her like previous times.
I mean, I
I
wouldn't even
literally
have
used my
guessed somebody was there.
phone to pick the picture of my screen. Okay, it's not the best quality.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. That's hilarious. Kyle Fletcher flexing on y'all in this suit. Uncle Don is here, and there's Josh.
Hi, Josh.
So Josh don't got a suit or something he could put on or something.
I mean,
I mean, not a tracksuit, but where is Tia? Tia, stand up.
I assume redhead girl's blocking her.
If Tia stands, well, if the lady with the red hair is taller, then oh no, I see what you're talking about Kyle Fletcher head. All right, I see it.
Yes.
Um, okay, Kyle Fletcher flexing on y'all. He got the brown shoes, the brown church shoes too.
We
Okay,
still need a new title.
right.
We could probably ask Jack if he's not doing anything
He's not doing anything.
to make
He's
a
not.
title. I'm sure he'll do it.
And no pink straps or nothing, or like where you see the red on the TNT title, they can make that pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do that. All right, Shivani, you can go. We got it from here. Would y'all let Unc talk, please? everything, everything I want in Kenny Omega. Lovely. Oh, why does Kyle don't even look? He don't even give heel vibes with the glasses and the haircut and everything. He don't, bro. God. What? All right, all right. Damn, Josh can't even talk.
Nope.
Didn't he call out Kenny the other day though?
I have no idea.
Damn, Josh
Mm,
hasn't even blinked.
nope. He's got that
Oh,
stare.
that's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
Um, all right. Shivani's still standing there. Okay. When they gonna be quiet?
I mean, heel's gonna heal.
They said for the title. Mm-hmm. Very long time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree. He's not beating Takeshita.
No. Put some socks on.
Why they doing him like this? Who are they talking to? Oh, wow. Oh,
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
no, no, I wouldn't. Oh, double champ, titled up.
Holy
Okay,
shit, Gerard! I just saw Gerard's new comment. Warlow back on the milk carton. I forgot he came
don't
back.
him. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Um, where Wardlow from?
I think he's. Hold on. Let's see.
Wardlow from
What?
Chicago.
I think he's Ohio, but let me see. I think he's a Midwest guy. Yeah, he's from Cleveland.
Wait, when was the last time we saw him though?
Uh,
Like the other day, right?
yeah.
Not sure what day that was, but the other day he was there. Um, they need to put him in that group. To be honest with you, so oh Kenny, oh vacate. Mm-hmm.
Kyle Fletch like Fletcher. Anyways.
I'll say it. I'll say it. Did you hear Don?
Yep. I mean, Don's he's gonna stand behind his
He'll say it.
guy.
So
Yeah, he'll
I
say.
mean, the only ones that he care about is Kyle Fletcher, Hechi Seto, and Okada.
Yeah, I guess Takeshita, winning the June one,
He don't give a damn. He don't give a
no,
damn about Takeshita at
no.
all. We know that. Short King the Guild says Adam Priest looks like, and this is my opinion, and not shaming him, but looks like Crash Holly a bit, maybe.
Oh, you're getting an L
Maybe the haircut.
clone thing
Okay, what's this? Clone activated
soon.
soon. Didn't know what they did the other day. He's not gonna say
Uh,
nothing. They said Tommy
oh my
Dreamer is
God,
only 23 years
Kyle,
old. What he doing out here? Hologram for the kids.
this is dumb.
Hello, Michael.
Why are you talking to the guys who don't talk?
Because they just listen. Uh-huh.
Oh, Tom here is going to Japan.
Yeah, he got titles to defend. So,
No, don't
Roddy,
say
don't be like
that.
that. Why you being like that?
Don't say conglomerate like
Uh,
that.
Ishii and Hologram don't know what the fuck going on. They don't know. Durant said eating beans regularly doesn't produce gas like that. Also, soak your dry beans and rinse them thoroughly. Rinse your canned beans thoroughly. What gives you gas is on the outside. Oh, Bella said beans will kick you out of bed. She said I love beans, but I can't eat more than a teaspoon at a time. Jay Billy said Tati deserves someone to cook for her. I do. I
Mhm.
deserve that. I really do. But they did say that Kenny Omega is heading back to Japan. So how is that going to happen? Right?
I have no idea.
Ah, this ain't right. This ain't right. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. Jay Billy said Gerard or use baking soda. That helps with that
Yeah,
too.
I heard the baking
I've
soda thing here.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that. That's interesting. Everybody knows their own body, but bad reactions to healthy food might be a sign. Be healthy heals. Oh, um, is he reading us? I
I
feel
don't
like
know. My
I feel like
husband
we've
just
been
doesn't like
read.
the taste of beans.
Um, but it seems like universally people feel this way about beans, right? I feel like almost everybody says this.
The gas thing, yeah. The dirt thing, I guess, is not as common. I mean,
No, not that part.
I'm okay with beans.
It's okay. Like I said, if it's like refried beans, it's a no for me.
Yeah.
I will say for I think about 6 months, I cold turkey went vegan, and let's just say I would never recommend somebody do it like go head on, like balls deep, like don't do it. Like gradually get into it because your body you will be living in the bathroom if you do this. It's insane. I was miserable. After the misery passed, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I feel better. I feel better." But I couldn't do it more than like 6 months because I love meat. I love meat, and I'm also saying that no one's hitting me up in my DMs, and that's another sign right there too for anybody who's interested. So there you go. Duran said, "Thank you for attending my fat TED talk." Well, we had no choice. Um, I prefer like I said, beans is fine for me, but I probably wouldn't. I mean, maybe like twice a month or something. It wouldn't be that often. It wouldn't be that often. Do 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 do.
Oh,
Restaurant.
hi, Anthony.
Oh my god, that's all right. At least he's going to these events.
Yeah, he's doing press stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Jerry.
Geraldine, she said, why she said it like that? Is Jerry actually gonna ask him to come to Ring of Honor? I'll be done.
Please don't beat up Jerry Lynn.
Right, Jerry don't deserve that.
It's Jerry Lynn.
This story's going nowhere.
Nope.
So, it's yeah. The Alpha, Takesha. Restaurant says, I thought we were building FTR versus Cope and Christian. I don't understand why 2 weeks in a row they're in these random matches. Um, it's because they have to be doing matches to lead up to show something. I don't know.
Mm.
It sounded good in my head before I said it. It did. C. Fluid said, since Stoley is a man with integrity, then he should be the man for you, Miss Tanti. Me. Um. eh,
Um,
um.
no,
No. See,
no,
GM said that he's not a good fit for me,
no.
and
I
she's
don't think
right.
he's a very good fit for
She's
Tati.
she's right. She's right. Bailey said the boys.
Oh yeah, this is the Dalton. That was so
Um.
fucking funny.
Ghibli said CNC Music Factory. Um, Ballet says Dalton. Hey, look, but another thing about Dalton is, like I want to say like close to 2 months ago, they had a whole vignette and everything with Dalton and the boys, and he was not seen since then. And then now we're seeing something again, so we'll see. We'll see where it's going.
Like Dalton's so fucking charismatic too. It's just like
Yes, very entertaining. So I would like to see him on Collision. We'll see. We'll see. Durant said, like Cope, your daddy. Duran says Ring of Honor is more interesting than Dynamite. What is going on, Tati? Dalton is back. Yes. The Outrunners need to be tag champs no later than next year. LOL. Also, watch someone say AEW copying WWE with having tweets shown. We don't like it.
it's
We don't like it.
infuriating.
I don't want to see nobody tweets. If I want to see your tweets, I'll go on Twitter. Oh, they're still showing tweets right now. Um,
Uh,
no, it's enough for me. It's enough for me. Do you flirt with him, Tati? Me? Who am I flirting with? Um, and I don't have anyone, so it's whoever that is a no. Duran said Sammy turned premier athlete's new woman, and now this Dalton Castle is back. Tati has saved Ring of Honor. Is Tati in the back writing? And look, they should be giving me a call. But we'll see. We'll see. Probably, maybe it'll get better. I don't know. All right, this is our main event: Takesha versus Mark Briscoe. Did they say if Mark wins this, then he gets to go against Kyle Fletcher?
I, I don't think so.
I'm not 100% sure if they did say that, but Takesha can't take a loss right now. We are busy
No,
with Takesha, and this is just not what we're doing, Tony Khan. Not what we're doing. We still don't see you, Tia, but we're keeping an eye out.
I mean I saw Tia, so Tia,
Uh,
I care. My
Tia, I
eyes
hope
are
you see that.
decent.
I hope you see that picture that GM put up.
I have it in my email, so when she comes
If
back on
if
on
she
chat,
could
I will
at
show.
if she could at least say that that was what should have been her there, then you know
It
what?
was so much. It's so much better on like the actual screen, but I can't print screen from like the HBO like website because they're just
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, you look at the black screen.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gerard said, "Okay, we keep talking soup. Who fools with Pozzoli?
I've
Pozzoli.
never had Pozzoli, but I'd be interested to try.
I don't think I know what that is. I would have to see it.
Pozzoli is, let me bring up the
Where's
ingredient
it
list.
from?
Mexican. It's a Mexican stew.
Okay, probably
So it's
probably
usually
haven't.
like chicken, pork. It's you can just like you usually use like lettuce or cabbage, chili peppers, onions, garlic, radishes. You can customize it any way you want. It's kind of like I've had people call it like a hangover dish, but people have it like
Mm,
all the time too. So like I'd
very
eat it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Nathan's in the house. He said, "Hi, ladies.
What's up, Nathan?
Hello." We got King Leo in the chat. Hello.
Hey, King Leo.
Restaurant said, I mean, I hear no lies in what Mox said. LOL. What does he have?
I
Fletcher
mean,
says Collision is basically the weakest show of the week. Sorry, Tony Khan, but this can't be going on like this. Ring of Honor talent is to be on ROH, getting billed there, not Collision. Oh, very interesting. Duran said wonderful ending to Ashe. Yes, I saw that they were on. I don't know what time they actually came on. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch the show. Fletcher said, "Dude puts ROH talent more on Collision than he puts them on ROH." Well,
mm,
they
mm.
can use the help. They can use the help. Do, 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 do. TK making me turn heel on the product. Duran said, "So Tati is stays up late, doesn't like garlic." You know what? You're onto something. You're onto something. Kilio said GM was fighting vampires with the garlic.
Yes, yes, I was.
Mm-hmm.
I have so much of it in my blood. I don't think I'm very tasty to any vampire.
Okay, I'm looking out for Tia just in
All
case
right, Mark. All
because
right, go
we're
to
on that
the other
side.
side. Mark, no, on the floor. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Catch that. Bring him to the barricade.
yes.
Oh my god. Guys, do
Okay,
your
get
job.
close. Tia, stand up so we can see you.
All right, turn the camera. Turn, turn the camera. Oh my god.
Are they not watching our live stream, GM?
Probably not.
Well, you're right about that. Oh my god. And I keep looking where you said because that's where I think she's at, but she could possible that she's somewhere else. Jamie said Harley is my Saturday
Damn
night
it, she
fun.
sat down when she
Was it her?
I don't know, like she's like she ducked
The
behind a
girl with the red
redheaded
hair and
lady.
she's still
Wait, hold on.
she sat down, but I still can't
I see.
tell.
Okay. Oh, maybe this will be a better picture. Give me a second. It's the goddamn ladies in front of her again.
All right, we chopping it up. I do appreciate Tony Khan, putting Mike Briscoe on the card.
All right.
Them kids gotta eat. Them kids gotta eat.
I took a better picture for
Jim.
when to show her. That lady is still in front of her, but you see the headband. You see the green headband, the green shirt. Uh, I'm pretty sure it's her. That's the only woman in a green headband I see.
Okay. Okay. Might be right. Gerard said, I love me some garlic too. Have had the garlic stomach ache before.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. If
I
you eat too much, you have a stomach ache.
definitely not me. King says, wow, Tony Khan throwing the whole bakery today.
Yes. Yes. With that ladies match, yes.
Badley says, cousin it.
Um
The hate for Yuta is too real. Not on this chat. We love Willa Yuta here.
I just pity him at this point. Is that a form of love?
We yes. Uh, if you really think about it. So I went to Goodwill today. Let's just say I'm disgusted.
Eh.
disgusted. I just moved to this neighborhood. I'm like, let me just see what's going on around here. And the prices that I saw, like a struggling family can't go in there and get a damn thing. All that worn out shit, overpriced. Like I don't know. I don't know. America.
When I go to hold on, I had a better picture.
Okay,
When
okay.
I go to okay, so you just
Hold
keep
on, hold on.
watching the
They're
live
right
stream.
there.
All right, I have a better picture.
Wait, 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 wait. We're
Perfect.
cameraman. Won't you
Okay,
fix yourself? What is
all
my
right.
Briscoe about to do?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. He got down. Mark! Oh my god, I keep bringing him back into the ring. We're trying to see if our friend is there.
Okay.
Fudge said, I'm telling you, Okada caused Takeshita the match and we had them at all out. What, this? This match? I don't know. Okada versus Takeshita should have a proper fucking build. I'm disappointed. But hold on. We'll see. Because I would hope that that's not what they're doing right now. We're like I said, we busy with Takeshita in New Japan. Tony Khan, I know you have the memo, so we'll see. Oh, they're giving the commercial to that movie called The Long Walk. Y'all gonna go see that?
I don't know. Stephen King movies are hit or miss for me.
That is true, but we do love him. Um, I so there was one of the rules is oh damn, I can't remember the what it is exactly. Ooh, you have to walk. What is it?
You just yeah,
You
walk
have
and
to
you meet
walk
it.
at a certain pace, and if you don't pick up the pace within what was it, 30 seconds or something, then you get killed.
Okay. All right. I got a better picture.
All right, let's see it.
All right. Behold, she's over there.
Jim,
What?
what am I looking at?
Look, okay. See the redhead lady? Look right behind her. See, there's a woman in a red in a green head wrap and a green shirt. That's her.
Oh my god, I'm squinting so bad right now. I don't know
Hold on. Let me
what
see
I'm
if
looking
I
at.
don't know if I can make this larger. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna blow this up on my goddamn. I'm gonna
Oh
download
my
it off
god,
my.
I don't even
I
think that
am
helps at
trying
all.
my best with whatever technology I have. Hold on. All right. So I am okay. So we got this. We got this. Okay. All right. Cool.
We're
See,
working on
see,
it.
Ballet sees her.
Ballet, you see it.
It's
Maybe I gotta make my screen full screen so I can see it better.
probably window. There. All
Cause
right. Here we go. All right.
okay,
All right.
let's try
I
it
blew
again.
it up. See? See?
Okay,
Oh, right there.
I'm
That's
seeing
her.
something now.
That's her.
Um, Tia, if you're watching, please let us know if you are somewhere in that area.
I'm watching
At
through
least.
HBO, Gerard. All right.
Oh my god. She'll confirm. She'll confirm.
Yeah, show confirm. I have multiple pictures now. I think that sounds
That
creepier than it is.
that got it. Gotta be it.
I
It,
tried
it
I
gotta be
tried
it.
Shift Window S and like for some reason HBO Max Gerard is just like no fuck you. I'm like
Yes, a lot of these streaming services they don't allow you to do screenshots. So you gotta have to use your phone and take the picture. All right, they said last commercial break. The overtime money probably going through. There's football going tonight.
no, there's a Pats game tomorrow, I think. I don't know if there's any football tonight. There might be well, it wouldn't be this late.
Last week, didn't they say there was they kind of they didn't give no overtime money because there was like football game, right? Last Saturday.
Maybe. But there is football going on.
Is there any guy on the chat that doesn't watch football or baseball or basketball? Anybody? Just wrestling, maybe? Restaurant said I like Stat and Harley's gear tonight, but I'm just not feeling the pairing of her and Harley. It's temporarily.
Yeah, it's
Statlander going. She going to
yes,
Death
that
Rider.
line's gonna beat her to the ground. That's
Yeah.
what Harley's there for.
That's it. Nothing else. Gerard, I kind of feel there won't be a world title match at All Out. Probably a tag team, and the women get the main event. What Hangman gonna be doing instead?
Yeah. Are we gonna get Kyle and Hangman? Or I feel like
Oh,
this is too fast.
wait! That's what I'm saying. The pay per view's already in 2 weeks. Do you see what I be saying when I say that like they don't have to have a fucking pay per view every month because everything feel like is going on too fast, and a lot of things are not necessarily playing out like within months time. It's literally all right. The pay per view is over. We're starting off with something new, and that's what's going to be going on at the pay per view, and they don't have time to cook. We'll see. We'll see. Excalibur is fucking terrible, and it showed at Forbidden Door. If you ask me, Brian gets my vote for full time if he's not wrestling. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I will say, if he's gonna be full time, there's no such thing as him having to get his ass up whenever the Death Riders come out. You gonna have to sit there and whatever happens, Danielson.
Yeah.
That's just how that is.
Also, he's taking time off to spend more time with his kids too.
Yeah, the
So
kids. Yeah, why not?
that
Why
lady's
not?
always fucking standing. And we're gonna have to ask
Right? She's
Tia if that
annoying.
yeah, we gotta ask Tia if she was annoying the whole
I
show.
would have said, baby, look, you're blocking everybody. What? That's not a three? Oh. Seafood said that young guy that does commentary for New Japan is pretty good. Who you
Stuart
talking
Walker's
about?
pretty good. Stuart
Yeah,
Walker. I
I
like
think he's talking about
Stuart. Yeah.
Chris.
No.
I think he's talking about Chris.
Yeah,
Chris, you know.
Started rubbing me the wrong way when he started talking shit about AEW,
Yeah, he
about
did. I think
2K.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if he meant it. I thought he was trying. Look, what I thought he was trying to play it up because of Gabe Kidd.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Because that was when Gabe was like, fuck AEW, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I thought he was playing in with that. Then all of a sudden, in the middle of the match, you hearing they told him to get his ass up and he got replaced. I was like, what the fuck happened? What is going on? So I don't know. Takeshi, let's wrap it up.
Yep.
Let's wrap it up. The better shape that you know what? Let me not. If Takeshi is broken down by the time Zack Sabre Jr. gets to him, you know,
Yeah.
and he don't win, well, can I be mad about it? Probably not. Uh-uh. What am I hearing? I'm hearing a lot of commotion going on. Oh, Uncle Don. Who was that?
It's MJF.
MJF after the wedding?
I guess it was a very quick wedding. I guess he doesn't have any honeymoon plans.
Wait. Well, that too. Why MJF though? I mean, look, I know that
Because he's got this thing with see there's God damn it, Tia was right there.
with he got that thing going on with Pastor Briscoe. I know, but what is Wardlow doing? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Uh-uh. Takesha's like, uh-uh. Why is
What
Sakesha helping? What?
he might be mad at MJF because he wanted to do this on his own.
Oh, well, okay, well, all right. When you put it that way,
Like he don't need no him. He's an independent man, Tati.
yes, yes. He said I could do bad all by myself. Um, no, Uncle Don said, "Look, don't worry about it. We won. We won." Oh no, MJF. They booing. Oh,
Here comes the
here's your
security.
boys. The
Here's our
Eastern
local
Security.
talent.
Um, a couple of referees as well. Oh, they said let them fight.
Hmm.
Let them fight. Oh, the security guards did something. Um, okay. Uh-uh.
There's gonna be a street fight, isn't there?
They really don't want. Well, okay, okay. One of them looked like Aaron Carter.
R.I.P.
Yes, rest in peace. All out.
Yeah.
GM, they really don't want Mark Briscoe with no title. What? Right back to you.
What would it be? It would be something crazy, hopefully.
Ladder match.
Ladder match,
Dog
tables
collar.
match, bull rope.
Yes. Um, this ain't right. GM, do you see that? They said, look, Mark Briscoe, you ain't get no title up in here.
Nope.
So he not he they pretty much took him out of that whole thing. With remember when Hangman was like, "Oh, your track record, whatever, whatever, you could be next in line for the world title. I would love to go against you." That ain't happening. The TNT title, that's not happening. And now we just playing around with MJF.
Yep.
So I don't know. I don't know. It's really interesting. Striking the Goat said Tony needs to stop stop BS and give us a women's blood and guts. Well, y'all gonna be waiting on that. Bella said I miss Luther. Mm-hmm.
I miss him too.
Gerard said I think this is the build for it. For the girls, oh, Fletcher says women's blood and guts at September to remember. Probably. When is that
Mm.
show? Uh,
September to remember is
is
I
that
would
after All Out?
September to remember
I think they was show, and
AEW
maybe the same week as All Out, something like that. Gerard said
before
they
all September to remember TBS set for 3.3.5 hour AEW September to remember editions of Dynamite and Collision on the Wednesday before All Out.
and Collision.
I hope that means Collision and Dynamite. What? That
On the
is
same day.
very strangely worded.
So back to back Collision and Dynamite for 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least it ain't the 4 hours.
Yeah.
But knowing Tony Khan, the overtime money might be spent. If they did blood and gut, no, they would have announced it as blood and guts, right? The
Yep.
actual episode is what I'm assuming, but we'll see. We'll see. Where they gonna be at on that night? Oh, Gerard said if
Um,
they don't do it in Philly, look for
they're
the
in
next
Canada.
New
They'll be at
Jersey,
the Canada. Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
Oh,
Canada Life Place in London, Ontario, Canada.
all right, because they're going to be in Toronto
Is
for
it Canada?
All Out,
London, Ontario, California. This has to be in Canada.
California.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Hold on. Where is Canada Life Place? I think this is a typo.
Where are you looking at it from? From their website?
I'm looking at some article. It's
Uh,
Canada. They just made a typo.
Canada. Okay,
Yes, it's a typo.
okay. Gerard said, "Love Jamie, but without some sort of clothing sponsorship, I'm not understanding the wardrobe. It's like an
It's a
80s
70s
a
thing.
70s
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, y'all don't like it. It's okay. I mean, it's different from what other people are doing. I wouldn't wear it. But it's okay. You don't like it, Jim?
What? I like the wardrobe. It's fine.
It's all right. It's all right. To Trill for Life One says it's smart to put the pay per view earlier. Don't need to fight when you're over. Don't need to fight when your company is still on the come up. It would just not be me. I'm not moving my shit. I'm not moving my shit. I'm not moving my shit. I've already planned all this stuff. And this is the thing too, like people don't realize what it's like to, go to these shows and make the preparations to go there. And now hearing the show is earlier, you have to leave earlier or change your flight if you could change your flight or whatever accommodations that you made in advance to be there. And y'all switching it up. This is not like a one person thing. You changed the whole thing for everyone in attendance, you know so forget the people who's watching it at home, and then at the same time it looks like you just tucked your tail in by doing that. I would not do it. I would not do it. If you see me as competition, I guess I'm doing something right, you know and it just wouldn't be me. It just wouldn't be me. So I don't know. I don't know. Sunday is NFL. Oh, they don't do footballs on Saturday. I don't know anything about sports, y'all. I don't know.
Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah, I think that's the schedule.
Hmm. Well, no, I think college football, because like where I live, just like the past couple of weeks.
Professional, I think is Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Correct me if I'm
Oh,
wrong.
okay. Gerard said like British 70s, right? Like Austin Powers, something
Yep,
like that.
yep.
Fletcher said, "Why isn't Ace Austin Bullet Club Gold already?" Well, it looks like they're going a different
The
direction. Maybe the wrestler who shagged me. Oh God. Um, what the hell? King says Popeyes wings. They are okay. Oh, Popeyes have the nastiest wings. It's a lemon pepper honey wings.
never
It
had them.
don't even wish your worst enemy to eat that shit. Oh my god, it's just gross. Gross. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, that sounds like it's not bad. All I did was take one bite out of the whole thing, and the rest of it was in the trash. Trash. What's next? He said, "Oh, forgot about AC. Not him. I'm thinking about, but he has some long ones too. What the fuck, GM? I'm gonna look for it and I'm gonna show it to you because it's insane. It's insane about the guy that I'm talking about. I don't know if it's the one that Gerard's talking about." Fletcher says Proto TNT star. Absolutely. Absolutely. Duran said Bang Bang Gang going for a repackage. That's what I'm thinking. I we'll see. We'll see. As long as they're not getting rid of the other boys, I think what they're doing is, because they've been coming out with the cardboards and everything like that, making them still feel like their presence is known. They're just probably just be like, look, we can be representing for the group without having to do all this. That's probably what they're doing. Flutter said very cute de Calo Verde. That's so fucking good. That's our Portuguese food. I've never seen it before. I'm gonna look around to see if there are any Portuguese restaurants in my area.
But if you, I mean that recipe is actually really easy to do. If you want to make a lot of soup, you can also freeze it too. So
Mm-hmm.
it freezes pretty well.
Jamie needs to stop with the 70s show outfits for real. It's not working. I love Jamie, but we need different. I think it is different though.
Yeah, it
I
looks
like
cute.
it.
It looks cute to me. She stands out among the roster.
Mm. I like it. Fletcher says if you add pieces of bread into the caldo verde when you're about to eat, it's really good.
I had some sourdough with it, so
Oh. Bella said Tony Schiavone got a shape up. Prototype Kyle Fletcher, future face of AEW.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Cheap ass pink suit. See fluid. I'm blocking. I'm blocking. He looks good. He looks good, right? I think so. Tati jump out her seat. Emmy is back. Yes, Emmy Sakura. Doing tag team action with CEO. That would be interesting. I don't know if they'll actually win. I could see Mercedes probably trying to be bossy, but then also you have Emmy, who's our highness, probably
Hmm.
trying to be the boss. We'll see. We'll see. Do, 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 do. Kyle's eyes look swollen. He said, I try to let the no sock thing slide, even though I'm not a fan, but ankle out on a three-piece, no thank you. Oh, I didn't think the look was bad. It wasn't bad. Maybe he can get a stylist to enhance the look a little bit. He's on the right track, if you ask me. He's on the right track. Jay, he said Don Callis got more family than the foster care system. You know what? Lovely. King said the hate for Yuta and Don Callis is too real. Well, not on this chat. We love our Uncle Don and Willie Yuta. We love them. We do. Why Josh ears look like they're going to poke out of his head and pops out and it's a little alien. Looks like Men in Black. Jay Millie.
Doesn't he have like I think he has major cauliflower ear. That's probably why.
I think so too. I was watching a show. It's one of those pop the balloon type of thing. And
Um.
it was a fitness edition. And
Mm,
the girl, one of the guys who still had his balloon, she said she didn't want to go out with him because he didn't look like an athlete. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm an athlete." And she said, "Oh, trust me, I know when I see an athlete." And I looked at that man. The instant I looked at him, I see both of them ears, and I said, "You don't know an athlete when you see one."
oh, major. Like, so like
It's one of the
Groundhound.
worst I've ever seen.
Then yeah, he's an athlete. He's a fucking athlete. If you
It's probably the worst I've ever seen. He did say he was doing MMA. He didn't say
that
what
would
he was
make
doing in the beginning, but I think
that would
like
make sense.
people when people think of fitness, they think of like one type of way you
Hmm.
have to look in order to be fit, and that is not true.
No, I
Not true at
watch
all.
I watch a ton of strongman competitions. Those do like to the average person, people. Some of them look like fat. No, it's like all
Mm-hmm.
of it is muscle.
Yeah.
Like also, you need that little belly to carry like the big round stones to put on the pedestals. It's all functional.
What the? All
It's
right. Well, that works.
it.
That works.
But if you like try to like knock on like the abs, it's just solid. There
Yeah.
is just muscle.
Yeah, and there's another thing too because a lot of times people are looking like, especially wrestling, because we all watch wrestling here. There's different body types, and some people might look at the meaty guys and say that they're not in shape, but they are. People have different types of bodies, and it's not like, oh, you look at somebody that look like Big Bill and just think like, oh, this is somebody who's in shape and no one else is. That's not true.
There's
It
something
looks different.
there's something like you can always say you there is aesthetically pleasing fitness and then there's functional fitness.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of wrestlers, obviously go for aesthetic fitness because they're on TV a lot. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people who like like strongmen, like shock put, that kind of thing. That's like functional fitness to me. They
Yeah.
are all athletically fit.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Gerard said Philly agrees with me about the socks. Also, I was watching back. Do you remember when they unveiled the unified titles? I was watching that stream back, and I heard myself complaining about Kenny not wearing socks and how unattractive that was. I love B Kenny Omega, but if Kenny you show up at the restaurant with no socks on, baby, you gonna have to go back home. All right, come back, but go home, get the socks on, and come back. I don't like that. I don't
Mm,
like it at all. It's something about it that is just, how do you wear shoes like those type of shoes with no socks? It's not for me.
mm,
It's not for me. And yes, this is different when a man does something like this and a woman wears closed shoes. It's not the same. It's not the same. Y'all need to be wearing socks, some nice dressy socks. That's just how it is. That's how it is. Um, C. Fluid said Kyle doesn't do a great promo. GM,
he talked.
he
I
did
think he
well.
well, yeah.
Yeah, he did well. Wordlow, like, why nobody wants me? I
I mean, he wasn't here. I don't know where
want
he is.
him. Look, he don't need to be in the group. He don't. If to be honest with you, maybe they're waiting on something. I have nothing, y'all. I have nothing. I don't know. Kyle is like, oh, Kyle is red like Brother Love was tonight. Oh my god. I think it's the pink. The pink might have brought that out a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know. He's our champion, y'all. Can we cut him a little bit of slack? A little bit. Heard Kitty going to be in Japan and making some appearances for New Japan. Not wrestling, right? What is it? He's supposed to be like injured right now. I don't know if he's gonna be getting in the ring. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Balance says hologram and helogram. Oh god. AEW makes it hard to be a fan of a single wrestler. I give you that. L clone versus hologram. Kyle Fletcher, time to jump to WWE. What? TK looks at you as a body for Hangman, and that's just laughable. What the fuck TK is doing this week? But wait, hold on. They didn't make anything official or anything. Body for Hangman. I don't know about that. Now, I wouldn't put these two in the ring right now. I wouldn't do it. Somebody else could. Somebody. There's no one else right now that could be feuding with Hangman. Nobody. Um, I, MJF is not doing anything. Well, never mind. Never mind about that. Where are we? Hologram versus Evilgram. What's his name? They didn't give him a
I
name.
thought it was El Clone. Like they said El Clone in the program, but it's not official yet. I guess.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Fletcher said I rate this collision 2 ROH stars. What the hell? Oh my god. Nathan says, do you think the person that they've used at All Out Canada helps Canada what helps Adam and Christian? I did see people complaining that Adam and Christian was on the cover of the All Out poster. That was like, why would you put two ex WWE wrestlers on your pay per view poster? And I was just like, so is that what you're getting from this? Because I thought that they're putting two guys from Canada on the poster, right? Doesn't that make sense? I don't see it that way at all. I figured if they want people from Canada to want to go to the show, Anna's from Toronto, right? They're from Toronto, right?
Yeah,
Something like that.
they're both Canadian.
Yeah. So honestly, I didn't see it that way at all. I think people are reaching on that. They're going to be on the show, and then they're from Canada, so it makes sense to me. All out card looking solid. We do got a couple of matches so far. Riho, CEO, HER, and CNC, whatever the hell that is. MJF, Mark Briscoe. Is that it? Oh no, Tony Storm and a 4-way. Um, and I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. So I mean, it's looking okay so far. We still don't have the world title on the line yet, but we'll see. We'll see where it's going. Fletcher says all out card looks solid. Fletcher, it sounds like it's a bad night for you.
Mm.
Don't You're not feeling the show at all. King said I love beans. There's a Mexican restaurant that does some crazy good beans. Bentley says I'm curious to see if hologram will play both roles. This is what I thought initially. That's what I thought initially. I do think that it's going to be someone else playing the role of this other
Yeah, I think
hologram.
somebody else, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I thought that's what it was going to do at first. I was like, oh, that probably would have been cool up until a certain point because after a while, you're not going to be able to do that. Now, GM, I know we've seen wrestlers do stupid shit like go against
Mhm.
themselves.
Oh, yeah, Cecil
Cecil
Nix is
Nix,
the expert of fighting himself.
yes. Psycho Mike did like almost fucking 15 something minutes of fighting his damn self. He cut a promo on his own self and then fought himself and managed to keep everyone entertained for fucking 15 minutes, which is insane. I don't think they would actually do that on AEW TV. They're not
Nah,
gonna
I
go.
don't
No,
they wouldn't do that.
they're not. Bailey said, Joe Jarrett, where are you? Oh, I mean, that's literally the only person I'm hearing asking about Jeff Jarrett. And y'all see how they quietly try to get us to forget that this is supposed to be Jeff Jarrett last year as a wrestler. Y'all remember that? That whole thing was what was he was feeding with MJF, was it? MJF or something.
MJF,
Something or Hangman. No, some well Hangman was involved or whatever, but whatever it was, they want you to forget that. Because apparently maybe he's just not ready to hang up the boots. I don't know what's going on. And honestly, we're better off. We're better off. Blackstar said we've already determined that King Leo is evil, Graham. Oh, all right. Somebody said the other day that it's not Willie Mack. It's not. It's not Willie Mack. Trust
no,
me.
it's not. No, it's
That
not.
yeah, I'm sure. Jeff Jarrett does the 0 hours now. He's a host. I wonder if he can still wrestle, or maybe he just didn't. Maybe he. I don't know. I'm not even concerned. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. He tells a gay guy you were at the top of the top, and now he's at the top of the bottom. What the fuck? I didn't even. Nobody was thinking that. Jay Millie, which is interesting. He said, okay, Jerry Lynn, another ECW legend that needs to be honored in that building. He said, Jerry Lynn, choose your words better next time. Dalton was injured. Oh, yeah, Dalton was injured for
Mhm.
a long time. And I really do feel like prior to him getting injured, he was definitely, I believe, they was going to put the Ring of Honor TV title on him. But it just wasn't going to go any further than that. So he's been out ever since. Like 2 months ago, they literally put a whole thing of the boys out in the desert, Dalton in a fucking spaceship with some wild shit they was doing, and then we didn't see him at all, at least on on TV. And now we get this, so we'll see where it's going. I don't know if they're doing like some type of trios thing with Dalton and the Outrunners, but that's an insane combination right there. Insane. Isn't Jerry Lynn a backstage dude for AEW? Yes. Yes, he is. Fletcher, it wasn't seen a AEW pay per view that has never aired. I just know it's going to be a good wrestling show with some crazy stuff happening with a big surprise. Um, I think it's going to be good. I mean, I haven't seen a bad AEW pay per view, but I would say I was a bit let down with Forbidden Door this year for obvious reasons, obviously. Let's see. Tati, where are we going with this Roderick Strong thing? Get mad at Ishii and Hologram? Any ideas, QGM?
Um, I mean, Ishii is going back home for a couple of weeks, so
We don't have to worry about that.
yeah.
And then Hologram got somebody, he's
He's gonna
malfunctioning or whatever's
he's
going
gonna be
on.
feuding with an evil version of himself. So I guess the Paragon? Are they
I don't
Paragon?
I don't want them to break up though. They should. I would love for them to hold. If they can't be going for a singles title, Roderick and Kyle O'Reilly holding tag titles is just perfect. I would love to see that. I don't know where it's going, but we'll see. The future IWGP champion Takeshita. I don't doubt that. Is he getting the title off of Zack Sabre Jr.? Probably not. So the future champ, yes. When? Um, Probably not very soon. We'll see. Many people forget that Dalton Castle had a very serious back injury. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
he broke his back, said nothing because he was told that he was going to be the Ring of Honor champion. And he held it for 5 months until he said, "Look, my back is fucked up, all the way fucked up. There's nothing more I can do." So, this is why a lot of wrestlers they have so many bad injuries because they're trying to hold on so that they can get titles or whatever's going on at that time in their career. And I get it. You want to be champion, and if you miss that opportunity due to an injury, I can understand beating yourself over it. Something like that. But like your back is broken is very serious. That could lead to other serious injuries as well. And he took a chance on it. He's okay. But he at least got a chance to hold the title once, at least. So we'll see. Daniel Garcia will fit well in New Japan. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Get some really good training. I think he would fit. I think to an extent. And I know like once he go back to AEW, he'll come back a new man for
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
Mm-hmm. Ballet says, "Where's Hetchy and those thighs?" GM.
I don't know. Is he in Mexico right now?
Well, he was on the Ring of Honor episode last night, but that was taped.
Okay.
I don't know. Might be doing something CMLL. I'm not sure. He's busy. We're booked and busy. Don Callis family, we're everywhere. Everywhere. He said, "Don't ask me why, but I could hear Cornette reviewing this match." No, thank you. No, thank you. I was almost gonna listen to his. He did a video talking about the whole thing with Raja Jackson and all that stuff. I was almost gonna listen to it, but something just told me don't do it. Don't do it. There's something about him that I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing that Rampage Jackson is all over the place with his thoughts on this situation, which is insane. The fact that this man hasn't even been arrested yet for nothing at all, is still insane to me. Really insane. And
uh,
I don't know what's going on.
Apparently the guy who pulled off Raja, he's been talking to detectives, and apparently from his detective friend is saying that the state is going to be taking this case now. So I don't know what's happening at this point.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
And to me it really does feel like this is a situation because I guess he's a celebrity or something. uh, or his dad is a celebrity. Like it for me, I feel like that's what it is. Because if it would have been some random black dude to do this, they would have been locked his ass up a
Oh
long
yeah,
time
his
ago.
ass would have been locked up a while back.
A long time ago. So I don't know what's going on. If Stu were to sue or press charges or something, then I guess he don't even know he has, did he lose his memory or something? Do you know?
He kind of recalls what happens according to reports, according to what he says. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. So
Very strange situation. Very strange. He should have been locked up a long time ago. If they bailed him out, they bailed him out. But something should have been done. It's been what, 3 weeks now, something like that. It's
mhm.
crazy, crazy. Durant said, "LOL, QGM fighting vampires with garlic is like Tati fighting for MJF. Congratulations to MJF and Alicia." I almost forgot about it, GM, and they brought it right back up. Oh my god. Oh, Ballet, and then Ballet goes, Tati has lost Beast Mortos. There we go. Another one. Adding salt to the wounds. Oh my god. This ain't right. This ain't right. Fletcher criticizing AEW. Oh my lord, what is happening? Has to be a red moon, not even blue. LOL. I've been easy on Yuta this week because JD and just Alex has replaced him for now, but the wet dog will return. Jay Millie. Oh my god. Many people are complaining about the price increase at the Goodwill. It's insane. What I saw today
Mhm.
was so disgusting. I was just like, what is going on? What is going on? Like, this is supposed to be a place where people can actually afford to shop, and everything there was overpriced. They're literally, like, I can understand certain items that they might, get where it's very valuable, and they put the price up, but like, y'all literally selling these things at retail value, which is insane. Like, we're not even talking about brand new shit. It's crazy. I couldn't even believe it. I wasn't even in there for 5 minutes. I was in and out. Couldn't believe it. Flutter said that I like Yuta's work in Philly this couple of weeks. He's great.
Yeah, he's doing well.
See, Jerron said Yuta has stepped up for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. David Bond's in the house. Hey David, how are you? Very interesting. See, Bentley said I had to enlarge the picture.
Sorry. Yep.
Because Jim, I don't know what I was seeing. That first picture, forget it. Okay, this one was a bit better, a bit better. I said, good to see Takesha, but can we get a setup the Okada already and get some good weekly dialogue TV? He's too good to keep hidden in a Don Callis family for too long.
I think so because of his commitments to New Japan now being, obviously the winner of the G1. I think AEW is going to wait until that finishes up.
I would. Now, the issue with that is if Takeshita wins and somehow, like I said, emphasis on somehow, beat Zack Sabre Jr. for the title, then what are you going to do? Now
Yeah,
have Takeshita go against Okada for the unified title?
it gets really, really messy. I think
Yep.
TK probably has spoken to our president Tanahashi and asked him, okay, when is this? What are your plans with Takeshita? What can I do with Takeshita? I'm sure they've been talking.
Right, but for and it's still messy because if Takeshita goes against Okada at All Out, which is before he goes against Zack for the title, he can't
He
lose.
can't lose. Yeah, so that's why you do something else with Takeshita or
Yes, keep them
yeah,
away from each other. Let them have their little hissy fit here and there, but no matches.
yeah.
No matches. And this is Tony Khan with AEW and President Tanahashi with New Japan. Y'all doing a partnership. They have to assume that fans from both companies are watching. These things bleed into each other, and you don't want to have someone that you're trying to make a big deal in one company look like a loser before like, we're watching both.
Mhm.
So they got Tony Khan. Whatever you're trying to do, no match with Takeshita and Okada.
Yeah, in
None.
this instance, we have to let New Japan cook.
Yes, we need it. We absolutely need it. Ballet. She said, "Tati, you lost Takeshita too. He's
Stop!
married."
I thought they were engaged. I didn't know if they had the wedding yet. But
GM, I
then
lost anyway. Didn't I lost?
nah.
I lost.
I
It don't even
mean
matter.
Shelton's single.
They did say that Shelton Benjamin. They did say that, but you said he had kids. That's the thing.
That's true.
That's a turn off for me. Really, it's a turn off. Sorry, I'm not trying to be nobody's stepmama. It's a no. It's a no.
What if they're older stepkids, like,
Over 18.
or going to be 18 soon? Because I know his daughter was in that Up Up Down Down episode. I think she was like 16, so she's got to be 18 by now.
And, I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it. Let me just say what it is. It's not necessarily that I don't want to date someone with kids. It's I don't want to date someone with kids that have issues with those kids' parents. That's what I don't want. And a lot of people will say, "Oh no, there's no drama, there's no nothing or whatever." And then you get into a serious relationship with that person and there's drama.
Mm.
That literally happened to me. And I just could not take it. I was just like, this is just way too much. And I fell in love with those kids and I still love them, but I had to let it go. I had to let it go. When you break up with somebody and they have kids, it's kind of like you break up with them too, in a way, which is kind of rough. So I don't want to go through that anymore. So preferably, if a man doesn't have kids, that is better for me. Better for me. He said, I swear to God, if they set up Kyle versus Paige to have Kyle lose, you gotta help me with that one. Look, I got nothing to say. I'm with you on it. I don't want that at all. I don't see why would we do that. Why haven't they built anybody to go against Adam? Somebody could have been feuding with him. This is what I'm saying. The pay-per-views are way too close. Y'all doing all this thing with reuniting Kenny Omega and Adam and all that stuff. Y'all haven't been focusing on his next feud. And Kyle Fletcher, it shouldn't be it. Kyle should have enough young lions looking to get their hands on the TNT title. So it's a no for me. So I'm with you on that. Kyle Fletcher turned into a body for Hangman and possibly Fletcher. This is not how you protect your biggest prospect, but okay, I agree. Takesha is definitely turning face soon. Soon. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Wardlow is at home sipping on latte with his pinky up. What the hell? I mean, the last time we saw him, I remember they were still in Philly, so that had to have been like a week ago or something like that. They were in Philly, and he just came out and did nothing. So it can't be hurt or something. I have no clue. When that show coming out, GM? Maybe they're doing
Uh,
press for that or something. I
I
don't.
have no idea.
I'm really trying to make excuses here, just so that we can calm down and just say, look, Wardlow's okay. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Wardlow probably at the gym. Probably. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you
he lives
look.
there.
You can't look like that if you're skipping days at the gym. You can't. No, there's no way. Seafood said, "Damn MJF with the disrespect." She said, "Aquaman again. Every week, TNT, them channels, they get the same movies, um, back to back. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Warlow is doing. Warlow's not doing a damn thing, Tati. Not a single goddamn thing except being a mannequin behind Don Callis is fucking pathetic. But hold on, he just got there.
Yeah, literally is just there.
He look. I understand everybody's frustrations, but I'm just saying, just hold on a minute. Just hold on a minute. Now, look, I didn't realize that something was still going on with MJF and Mark Briscoe to the point that they had to take it to the pay per view. That would have been a great time for Wardlow to come on out there, right? We could have gotten Wardlow and Mark Briscoe, right?
Mhm.
It's still within the Don Callis family and all that stuff. It would have worked out, I think. They could have taken that to All Out. It wouldn't have been like random. So I don't know. Maybe they do that match where they go to the Briscoes farm. Oh,
God, I mean, if this was like a pandemic era or something, like there, a Briscoe farm match would have been hilarious. But I don't think people want to sit in an arena for like 20 minutes watching a match happen somewhere
For
else.
you're right, for a pay-per-view. For a pay-per-view.
If it was like a
I
Dynamite maybe or Collision or like
Yes. When they did the oh, what was it again? When they went to Matt Hardy's compound or whatever,
mhm,
that was on Rampage. Nobody was watching anyway.
yeah.
But it fit in perfectly with that. That was actually a fun little thing that they
Oh yeah,
did.
when they
But
go to the Hardy compound, it's always fun.
it's fun. But for a pay-per-view, I it's like I wouldn't mind seeing it. Maybe you're right. A more of a pandemic thing, because like when Taker and AJ, that worked because of the pandemic. Eh, it's different. It's different. It's different. It probably would not work at all out. But I personally would not be complaining about it if they did that. I wouldn't be bothered. I wouldn't be bothered. What happened to Mexico and MJF feud? They still feuding. They
Mhm.
still feuding. Their match, is it next weekend or maybe the weekend after? No, I think it's next weekend. I have to look and let y'all know. If it's not next weekend, then it's the weekend after All Out. I forgot exactly which day it is, but they're still feuding in CMLL. Short King the Goat said, I'd say it's more so with Tony Khan overhauling Ring of Honor. He had a chance to get the CW deal, but he wanted an all in one package, Wednesday, Saturday shows. And he best bet would be if Prime takes a chance with Ring of Honor. Prime? Nobody watching anything on Prime.
Mm-mm.
The CW deal would have worked out because it's CW is it's not a cable network, so anybody can have access to it. You know, when Granny is not doing anything and Wheel of Fortune is finished, just put on the CW and put on Ring of Honor. You know what I mean? And she'll be fine with it. Anybody can watch it. I think they would have did well with in terms of ratings because of that. I would have taken the deal. I would have been like a year. I would have did like a year, two tops, see how it does. And if it's doing well and Warner Brothers is looking at that, then they will be like, okay, we see Ring of Honor doing well. Here's a deal to add Ring of Honor to be part of the whole thing with AEW. That probably would have happened. We'll never know. We'll never know. Bally says college football is on right now. Oh. Nobody will give a chance to Ring of Honor if the show keeps having no fucking identity. 1 month is Lucha of Honor, the next is Vintage Honor. After that, it's time to give Ring of Honor World Belt to AEW talent. All right, I hear you on that because it has been all over the place. I'm really hoping that wherever they're going right now, it just we got a straight direction and not all over the place. We'll see. We'll see. Short King the Goat says, yeah, I don't like the honey lemon pepper as a combo flavor in general. It doesn't mix just like the barbecue ranch unless it's hot barbecue with ranch, maybe. Yeah, I something about it seemed interesting to me. But when I tasted it, I think what it was, okay, so look, I don't think honey and lemon pepper goes together, but I think they drowned the lemon pepper chicken with honey, and
Mm.
it just wasn't good. It just wasn't good at all. Didn't like it. Ring of Honor needs better. It's not putting Ring of Honor belts on AW talent. That will give you a TV deal. Building ROH properly will put the belt on Jericho for what? Now that right there was horrible. Horrible. Bang Bang Gang had the six-man tag titles. They only showed once and by surprise. Well, that is true, by surprise. MJF and Adam Cole were tag champs and never showed up. I won't even talk about Jericho. So that is true. They never showed up. That is true. That is true. And when you actually have a good Ring of Honor champ like Moriarty, you do nothing with him. You have him wrestling oldies because Danielson has his preferences. Oh my god! Just reading comments that are not lies, but just reading, just reading. He said all of that is true, but if you still want a TV deal, offer that he got. So that means someone was willing to take a chance on Tony, and Tony blew it. To be honest, it wasn't a great business move. I think he could have possibly just negotiated the time frame that they would have been on TV, and if they were doing well enough within that time frame, then whomever it was that he really wanted to get a deal, which is obviously Warner Brothers, they would have been taking note of that and would have made an offer for AEW and Ring of Honor. I really think that I think he blew it. He blew it for sure. He said, "Yeah, Jamie's look is different. I get it, but when most of the talk surrounding you is about your gear instead of your match or promo, that's a problem in my eyes." Okay, I hear that. I hear that. He said, "Because I think he has no clue how to get this done, and Ring of Honor as a brand deserves better." I agree.
Mhm.
Tati, where are the Renegade twins? Pair them with Mercedes, and also what happened to Diamante on Ring of Honor? Oh my god.
I mean, you're not gonna like. I know Leo's a really big supporter of the Renegade Twins. I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them in a while. I know
Oh
one
god.
of them was injured, but I don't know
Yes.
what's happening with them now.
Yes, one of them was injured. I saw like a week ago. I don't remember the promotion, but they were booked to be in a tag match, both of them. So I guess the injury obviously is not a thing at this point. Diamante, the last time she had a match was I think the pre-show for Death Before Dishonor. No, Supercard of Honor, and that's it. That's literally it. Like all the complaints that everybody's saying right now is absolutely true, and if that's a problem, that's what's going to hold him back from getting a TV deal. I don't think he's being as serious about the brand as he is with AEW at all, at all. Gerard said, "Thank you for buying it and saving it, but man, I used to be the best. It used to be the best kept secret in the industry. Now it's trending, like WWE's version of ECW. Ooh, well, y'all know how that ended up. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. I keep holding on. Sometimes I'm like, girl, how are you still doing these reviews? I don't know. But I'm really hoping that it turns out for the better. So we'll see." Just for example, look at Blake Christian. Motherfucker's a fucking star. You just have to see one of his matches instead of building him properly on Ring of Honor with titles. No, he's just a body for AEW talent on AEW TV. I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, the way he's booked on Ring of Honor is different. Unfortunately, they're not being consistent with a lot of people. And like I said, Tony Khan, people who are watching Ring of Honor definitely watch AEW. Probably not the other way around. You got to be consistent with people, despite them being two different brands. That's insane. Let's see. Tati is this fatal four way for the women just to get them on the show? Um, well, who was in it again? Oh, Tekla was in there. Well, at least
Tekla, Jamie. Oh my god.
Statlander?
Maybe.
Was it Statlander or was it Sky Blue?
So it would be Tony, Tekla, Jamie. I'm blanking on the fourth person.
I remember well, Sky Blue was out there.
It could have
Or
been
was it or
Sky.
was it or was it Statlander? Was she still there when they came out? Well, whatever it is, that does
It's
help
gotta
get a
be
few
another
more
heel. It's.
girls.
I feel like it's gotta be another heel to balance it out. So it
Yes,
might have been
it's
Sky.
no. I think it's Chris, right? Chris and Wheeler you to help
Chris.
Chris win, right?
Yeah, that could be
Wheeler
it.
or Marina, uh-huh. And she looked different. Like something about Statlander looks different tonight. And who knows? We're probably getting that heel turn we're asking for. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Emmy's comment to Mercedes Monet. and said, "I'm your highness. Is this leading to Mercedes building a kingdom faction? Emmy holds Mercedes belt going forward like she's a queen." I don't know about all of that, but I think it's going to be interesting to see them team up. They might lose. I can see them not necessarily being on the same page. At this stage, give ROH creative to Scott Diamore, have him join Maple Leaf Pro with Ring of Honor. I don't care. Scott would have give Ring of Honor an actual identity. People said this at first, but obviously he didn't do the Ring of Honor thing because he already had his plans with Maple Leaf. So I don't know if he'll actually do that. I don't know.
Mhm.
We'll have to see. And to be honest with you, it might not work out that well because for Scott, is really important for him what he's doing with Maple Leaf to, I guess, revive the wrestling scene in Canada itself. That is going to take away from the Ring of Honor identity, I think, because that's a huge focus for him with Maple Leaf. So he might not be the best choice for that reason. I like the minor interaction with Jamie and Tekla tonight. I just pray after all out, they follow up with her and Tekla. That's what they should be doing. That's why I was saying keep Tekla away from Tony Storm. Y'all see what happened to Megan Bain. Y'all see what happened to Megan Bain. That's my concern. When Big Bill called out Eddie Kingston, Eddie posted a story on his Instagram of him watching South Park on the couch. Okay, very
Alright.
interesting.
I
Very
that
interesting.
that's so weird to me though. Like Big Bill calling out Eddie
Where did that?
Kingston.
Yeah, where did that come from? Wasn't
Like,
he just feuding with what's his name, the Bang Bang Gang, and then all of a
yeah,
sudden, I
it's
don't
it's
know.
it's so weird. I mean, that means Eddie wins his first feud back, obviously, right?
I would assume so.
Yeah, because you know what? I
Wait a minute. We wanted Eddie to get in with the Death Rider situation, something like that.
yeah,
How are we getting from that to Big Bill?
I don't know. Maybe they want Darby to deal with him first or something, and then this is really weird. I'll give it like, of
I
course to
mean,
the end after the pay-per-view and see where it goes, but this doesn't make any sense to me.
yeah, and now that I'm thinking about it, I honestly thought whenever Eddie was going to come back, that it's going to be related to whatever Death Riders got going on.
It
And
should,
it makes sense.
unless like they're planning for the Death Riders to go even longer. Cuz I feel like if you're
I'm
bringing
on
in
board.
Eddie yeah, if you're bringing in Eddie for the Death Rider angle, that's the nail in the coffin. Eddie has to be the one like he's the perfect guy. He's still the perfect fucker to dismantle that. And if you're letting it go longer, I guess that's why he's not letting Eddie feud with them right away.
It that but that's still crazy. That's still crazy. Like it would be a bigger and better reaction of having Eddie come back for Death Riders. Let's say if Mox and Darby, he's perfect to get like right in between that.
Mhm.
If Darby can't beat Moxley, it would make sense that someone that he's had a history with, not just as like enemies, but as a friend, to come out there and be the one. I always felt like that storyline has been perfect for Eddie since the very beginning. Hangman, we love you, but
100%. Eddie
Eddie, yes.
Eddie was the perfect foil. Unfortunately, he got injured. But yeah, I don't know where they're going with this. Like I said, I'll wait till the end of the pay-per-view to see where you're going with Eddie, but
Hmm.
already don't really like it.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
I
either.
have a bad
But
feeling about this.
we'll see. We'll see. How did he look in the last update video,
He
though?
looked good. He trimmed up his beard. I think he mentioned he should be, he's progressing well. Um, I think he's been training in the ring. I don't quote me on that. I think I heard like he's done some ring training. So,
Hmm.
he has mentioned, he doesn't feel the same that as it used to because obviously, an injury like that it takes some time to get used to. But
Right.
he looked good to me. But that's no, I'm not. I know I am not a physical therapist. I am not Cesar. I have no idea
You never
how
know.
he is.
You never know. Yeah, it's a little weird, but we'll see. Just saw someone saying after that Takeshita MJF altercation, Wrestle Dynasty Takeshita versus MJF for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. What is going on?
President Tanahashi would never.
Um, it's a no for me. It's a yeah. It's a no for me. It's a no. Could you imagine MJF though?
Nah.
No, it's crazy to say. I've never actually thought that far with MJF in that title. That would
If
be
if
very
you re-
interesting.
if you really want the Japanese audience to turn on you,
That's it.
that's it. They were already like wishy washy with the Takeshita because he's not a homegrown guy like the other guys in the G1. So
Yeah. That would be interesting. Still a no from me. I mean, we're still months away. We can see where it's going. But that's if somehow, like I said, emphasis on somehow, Takeshi getting the title off of Zack Sabre Jr. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, after all that shit Fletcher gives me every night of every single damn week, his comments tonight has me very confused. Left my ass up. You think he jumped ship? LOL, dead ass. I guess he's feeling confused. He says too many Ring of Honor wrestlers on Collision doesn't feel like Collision. So we'll see. Tati, how do you feel about Jay Lethal team with Michael Oku? But my gut is telling me he's going to manage Swirl. Why did Blake Christian do Jay finisher with Bandito last night? Um,
of
I don't know. Oh, Jim, did you know that they're calling Lee Johnson and Blake Christian Swirl?
course they are.
Horrible,
Uh,
horrible. But they're
I know
doing
it's an
it.
ice cream thing, but
It's an ice cream thing, and could be more than that too. But yeah, very interesting. I
uh,
was like, when I first saw it, I thought it was a joke, and sure enough, they mentioned it on the show. Very interesting. But Blake definitely. I I don't know why Jay Lethal don't need to be teaming up with nobody.
no, Jay Lethal, you can produce.
Michael Oku don't need a tag partner.
Nope.
I hope that's not what they're going to do. It kind of feels like maybe if it's not teaming, then managing. Either way, I don't care for it. But we'll see. Tyler Jerry said, "Shake my head last night was terrible, but I need to recover my team. Kansas City Chief lost. Oh no.
Oh man.
Well, it's around that time of the year.
Yep.
It's around that time of the year. Somebody team's gonna win this
Yep.
whole thing. It might not be yours. So we'll see.
Dude,
Uh,
I'm a Pats fan. I there's like we had our dynasty. It's just all downhill from here. It's been downhill for a while.
I mean, look, every time it starts, y'all get your little hopes up, and then right back down, right back down. Somebody's gonna win. Somebody. We'll see. Glizzard Mania here said, "Do you think Don Callis is manager of the year?" Yes,
Yeah,
we love Uncle Don here.
he could show a little more support to Keshta though. There's
That I agree with,
yeah, there
but
could be a
but
little
he's
improvement.
he got a great group.
Yeah, he's
He got a
great.
great group.
Is it getting a little too big?
Apparently too big for Wardlow, but we'll see. We'll see. He said, "I like Swerve Strickland. Had it. Like Swerve Strickland had a injury since he was in NXT. Swerve, he already had his surgery. I don't know if you've seen the picture, but he already had his surgery. What's his name? That was his name. The other one with the surgery,
Dustin?
Dustin. Oh my
I
god, he
saw
took
the picture of his
the
surgery
picture.
too.
He took off the bandages, and oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. I can't look at stuff like this. I can't do it. I can't do it. There was no warning, no nothing. Nothing. Cedric Alexander, he was in Ashe Wrestling. Oh, they did the show today. I'm gonna check that out after
Yeah, that's
this.
good. Good for him. I'm glad he's
See who's
working.
over there. Good opening match, decent women's match when we are getting the women's tag titles. And curious about Evil Hologram outside that mid show. Oh, September to Remember. It's on a Wednesday, 2 hour Dynamite, 1 hour and a half of Collision. Basically, it's a good because the wrestlers don't have to do Saturday Collision before Sunday. Wait, Sunday is all out, or is that Saturday? Ain't it Saturday? All Out is Saturday. The 20th
Uh,
is Saturday, I think.
it's Saturday, yes.
Okay. Right, they wasn't gonna be able to do it. So it's cool. How do you feel about Bandito versus Hechiseto? Oh, definitely one of the best matches
Oh,
I've
that
seen
was
this
a
year.
great match. It was a good match.
Yeah, absolutely. They people are saying that Bandito might be wrestler of the year. Um, I don't know how you feel.
You know, he's had some bangers. I have to admit that he's had some really
Hmm.
good matches. You know, like with
Yeah,
Hechicero and Takeshita. I mean, could he
he's
be
done
the
well.
dark horse? Yes, yes, absolutely. But he's great.
Mm-hmm. Devin is already said, "Hey Tati and QGM, do you think Bang Bang Gang getting repackaged to a new character? Did they actually mention Bullet Club in that promo? Did they say those
I
words?
don't know. I
I'm gonna
can't
go back and
remember.
listen.
I know they're listed as Bullet Club Gold on their AEW shop. Me and
Mm-hmm.
King Lee were talking about this last night. Their shirts don't say Bullet Club, but their merch store title is. Um, they might be just be more serious because they are getting rid of the cutouts, which makes me sad.
Yeah. I'm tired of Meet Dito. Put the title on Ray Hechiseto. Y'all don't like Bandito? I like him. I like him.
My only concern is he does have the ROH title and he's tag champion. I
Oh yeah,
don't
that is
really
true.
care for it when somebody's a double champion. It makes unless the story's really good, it makes things really messy.
There's no story.
Yeah, okay.
There's no story. We're giving out titles. That's it. Devin says, "Oh God, don't tell me Jerry Lynn is managing Bowen's next. Hell no,
No, please, no.
no, no, please no." Restaurant says, "Yeah, IDK. What's going on with Raja? Only conclusion I came up with is they're doing a deep dive into everything that happened, especially being the son of deep dive. Deep dive on what? Everything is literally documented.
if
Everything is literally
if this
right
case
there."
is not a fucking slam dunk, then I don't California state justice system, I don't know what's going on with you.
I don't know what that's the only thing I can think of. Celebrity being involved or whatever. It doesn't make sense for it to be any other reason. And even that doesn't make sense. I don't give a damn if you're a celebrity. You did something you shouldn't have done.
If that I have a feeling if that happened in Massachusetts, he already would be arrested. I feel like in any other place because California has weird rules. Even Jay Millie admitted that too. California's weird when it comes
It's
to that kind of
insane.
thing.
It's insane. Who's next for Athena? I have no clue.
I I thought it
I have
was
no
Billy
clue.
for the longest time, and then they keep pulling that under us.
Well, Billy has already had 3 matches with Athena for the title
Uh,
throughout their friendship. So I think no, it's a no for me with Billy. Honestly, I have no clue where it goes from here.
yeah,
No
just give it
clue.
to Amanada or something at this point. I
Queen,
don't
yeah,
fucking
Queen
care.
Amnada's not doing anything. Well, she is in the pure women's tournament.
Oh,
She ain't winning. That I'm sure. Diana is taking it. I think Diana Perrazzo for sure. So I don't
I
know.
don't know what's happening.
Tati QGM, let's do a trade. Who from New Japan do you want AEW? Who from AEW sending to New Japan? Daniel Garcia can go over there.
Yeah, Daniel Garcia. Yeah, we'll take our Daniel Garcia. Um,
They'll fix him.
who can we send to New Japan? Uh,
Now we don't want him, but Hook can use the help.
Cook, Cook
We
can get
don't.
beaten. Cook can get beaten up by a couple. Just get
Yes,
him beaten up by House of Torture. Um,
I agree. It's
I
not
don't know.
permanent, right?
No, I don't know who I'd send to New Japan to AEW.
That's the thing. I know
Yeah.
people would say Gabe. I
No,
would
no, no,
say
no, 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 no,
no.
no, 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 no. Gabe's ours. Gabe's
We're
ours.
busy with Gabe right now. We're busy
Gabe's
with
our
him.
global champion. You can't take
Hmm.
him.
We're busy. It that one's a no for me, but I can see a lot of people saying that.
Mhm.
Um, who is somebody that would do
You
well?
guys ain't getting Suji. You guys ain't getting Yuya. We need them. You guys
Y'all
can have
can
Shota.
Shota. Y'all can have him because we don't want him.
Let him get beaten up in that like little family with Yuta. It'll all be fine.
Oh, they will
compete.
probably take him with the Death Riders. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I can see
Make
that.
him
Yeah.
compete for Moxley's love. We can make a story from that,
You know how
and
many
then
times I
Shota.
pitched that idea with
I
him and Wheeler
know,
Yuta and them? Nobody's listening to me.
but like also like this would force Shota to get a brand new fucking gimmick.
True. Well, we would hope that would be the case, but
I know,
that
right?
probably would work out. That probably would work out. So even though we're joking, but we're serious. We're serious. That might work out for him. Who was somebody that'd be good?
Good. Mm,
Mm. Um, not Kenny.
mm-mm,
We need him
mhm,
where he's at.
mhm.
I'm trying to think of somebody who's probably never went over there. Because a lot of people in AW has been there.
Yeah. Um.
I was gonna think of a team, but Young Bucks have already been there
Mhm.
and they've held titles over there. A good tag team though would be great. Um
They honestly would love Hurt Syndicate over there. I know
Hurts
Shelton's been.
oh,
Yeah, Shelton's been in New Japan. He was part of Suzuki Gun, like the first iteration of it. I think. Um. I think they love those guys there.
you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing that. Because New Japan, I think they have like three tag titles over there.
Yes.
If I'm correct.
They have
That's
the
way
well,
too
they
many.
can't have the junior because they're obviously not junior.
Obviously not juniors. Hmm.
So they have
You know what?
the strong and they have the
I
tag
guess
titles.
the regular tag titles.
Yeah.
You know what? Yes, Hurt Syndicate. MVP obviously has been in New Japan.
Mhm.
Um, that would be something really different for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Bobby hasn't, and I miss having a murderous tag team. That was Archer and Davey when they were over here.
Man, Les Archer
Um
was so much better over there.
oh
So
my
much
god,
better.
I missed him scaring children. I missed it so much.
Insane. Insane. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Like I said, a hook, we don't really care. It's just to get him out of our hair, basically.
Yep. Yep.
Danny
He can hang
Garcia
out
can
with some
use it.
young lions, yeah.
Danny Garcia can use it for sure. I feel like that would really help him because I mean, there is something promising about Daniel. It's
Mhm.
just we need to work on it, you know. And then I'll take Hurt Syndicate. I will take them over there, because despite there obviously being a language barrier, their presence alone will definitely do wonders for them in Japan for sure.
100%.
Yeah, yeah, I'd take that. But as far as AEW wrestlers, Mm. I mean, New Japan wrestler. What was saying? New Japan wrestlers going to AEW. That's a hard one. That's a hard one because there's a lot of them I'm not willing to let go. Especially some of the bigger names we're not willing to let go. So that one I would have to think of for sure.
Um, I mean, Kip's not doing anything anymore.
He's not well, definitely
Throw,
not doing anything.
yeah, throw him in with the juniors, and we'll see how he does.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Luchasaurus. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know. I would have said Brody if he wasn't holding a title right now.
God, Brody needs to be after the tag titles. He needs a singles run. I don't know
I would
what's
like that.
happening with Buddy, but he needs a goddamn singles run.
I would like that. See, Durant said I'm sending Danny Garcia to New Japan for Gabe.
We're we ain't giving you Gabe. No, fuck that. No,
There's
no,
just
we're
no
keeping Gabe.
way.
Gabe is ours.
There's no GM. They don't understand. They don't understand what we're talking about when we're talking about Gabe Kid.
Gabe,
Tanahashi cried over this
the
man.
man cry.
We're busy. We're busy with Gabe, so it's a no. A lot of people seem to not like him though. I feel like he might be like a sweetheart. I really feel like that, like in real
When
life.
he was in WCPW, when I first saw him when he was like 19, he was a very humble dude. Um, he just seemed really nice from what I've
Hmm.
seen when it's like all his backstage stuff.
I think
Um,
people look at the characters and think like people are automatically like that in real life.
Oh yeah.
And even for the baby faces too, like don't get it twisted. Like somebody can seem like the perfect baby face and probably is a dick in real life. Like it doesn't really work like how you see them on TV. That's how they
Yeah.
are in real life. So
Apparently, like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was kind of a dick.
to you,
Not to me,
I was about
just
to
in
say,
general.
have you
Like
have you ever had a bad encounter with a wrestler?
with a wrestler, no, no, I don't really interact with them much. I like to admire them from afar.
Mm.
Yeah. When I saw Sonata doing his ROH signings when him and Eva were like tag champs, I remember when I was watching them like in their like this very small arena. So I was just like, I'll be over here. I don't need to stand in the long line. I am basking in his presence,
Who would you sit
and
in a
yeah.
long line for?
They were doing like the photo like opportunities and the autograph sign. It's just regular meet and greets. But I was just like, what, I'm
But
cool here.
who would you wait
Who
in
would
line
I
for?
for? I don't know. I hate waiting in line. That's the
So do
thing.
I.
Like,
So
it's
do
it's
I.
bad.
It depends. I would
I'd be
say, to be honest with you, I've met all my faves. I met all my I would say I've met all my faves, and I've
I
waited
would
in long lines
I
for
would
them.
probably stand in line for Kenny, honestly.
Oh, Kenny! Oh my god!
Um
I did touch Kenny, so my virginity was taken over again.
Um,
Um,
I would stand in line for Kenny, but like I mean, technically, I already have his autograph on my wall. When my husband got me like one of the wrestle crates, it happened to be in there. So,
I would so yeah. Kenny is probably the only person that I mean. I do have Kenny's autograph too, but I would love to stay. I would stand in line for whatever amount of hours and get my picture for sure. Absolutely for sure. Everyone else that I've
yeah.
met, I I've stand in line for a long time. I think the longest line that I've ever been in for a wrestler is Naito.
Mm,
That's I
yeah.
think I would say it was slightly over 3 hours. I never for 1 minute thought about giving up. Not my daughter. I should have left that at home. I should have left that at home. I didn't. GM. When I tell you, I had no clue the line was gonna be like that. And I'm glad that I went because that was one of his last, appearances with New Japan.
Mhm.
So I'm glad that I went. But that's the longest line I've ever stood in for a wrestler, which is insane.
I mean,
But Gabe Kid not going nowhere.
no, Gabe's not going. The person I didn't have to stand in line for, well, I bought a thing at his store and didn't have to stand in line for, and he was the nicest dude. Was Minoru Suzuki? Legit, he was
Oh my
like
god, I would love to
he.
meet him.
I need to post up his picture one day. I took a horrible picture with him because like I don't know, I was tired. But like
Aw.
he I went to his store in the morning before a little before it opened. There was already a bunch of people. It's just, his store is basically a closet. Um
Is
and
that small?
it's really, really small. It's like in the basement of like like a downtown building with a little like other tiny shops.
Mhm.
But he made a point. Every person who came out of the store, he made a point to talk to like for like a minute or two to talk to each and every person because
Aw.
they knew we were all here for Wrestle Kingdom. He knew we were all here to specifically see him, and
Right.
yeah, he was super nice. And
That's pretty
obviously, he
cool.
put me. I had to go to the hospital afterwards because he
What
no,
happened?
I didn't. No, I'm keeping it kayfabe.
Oh, I'm about to say, GM.
No, I didn't have to go to the hospital afterwards. I met family afterwards, but I'm keeping it kayfabe, and I always tell people he put me in a Gotch style power driver
Oh,
afterwards because
yes.
yeah,
Yeah. Why not? You gotta have a crazy story to tell.
yes, yes,
They'll believe it.
yeah,
They'll believe it.
and it's Minoru Suzuki, so of course he did
Yes,
it.
absolutely. Resurrect is absolutely the most animalistic, vile, disgusting
uh,
at
yeah.
I've ever seen from a human being thrown. Knox Pro Wrestling in the jail as well for major L in the wrestling community. They still haven't said anything about it.
Mm.
And I don't even think Rikishi has had like a new episode for his podcast, nothing. Like
No.
these people just been quiet. I don't know. I guess they're being quiet for an investigation, but if you ask me, I don't even think there's an investigation going on because there's literally nothing at this point. If they were truly investigating, they would have been had everything they needed within that first 24 hours. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Y'all need to get it together. He said, by Major L, I mean everyone who just sat there and watched for 22 unanswered punches to an unconscious man is excusable. The referee is what really got me. That man that pinned him and the referee counting, that's what really got me upset. That the identity would take the situation seriously enough to just like call it off. You're a referee. You have to be professional and know when to call off a match. And you just couldn't put one and one together and realize what was going on was serious. Crazy. Wonder if we didn't get Warlow because of MJF little help. Maybe it would be odd to see MJF and Wardlow in the same ring this soon. That is true. That is true. But we'll see where it's going. Billy is starting to grow on me. Oh, Billy Starks. Okay. That just says Billy should stay on Ring of Honor.
Okay.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Bella said I haven't tried those wings. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I think Ring of Honor should go on the Fire Stick or something. For like Amazon. I mean, honestly, I really don't know. I really don't know. Um, I don't see any TV deal anytime soon. Anytime soon. Just maybe Athena gets the AEW main roster call doesn't mean Billy also gets, in my opinion. It shouldn't mean that, but I feel like it's like a 2-for-1 package with them for whatever reason. Sorry, Billy, but she's not on the level of Athena, and it shouldn't have to be that way. Now, if she's making a couple appearances here and there for Athena, then cool, but like a call up when I don't think she's even that great, I think a lot of people might agree with me on that. It doesn't have to be a 2-for-1 deal, but then with those two, no. He says, "Sorry, I'm a little Bubba Ray today." I mean, I guess it'd be like that. I don't know what's going on with that guy. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's obvious that he's getting a check from somewhere, and as long as they keep paying him, he'll say whatever shit he wants to say about AEW.
Yep.
Y'all saw the Dragon on his interview saying he's already accomplished everything in wrestling. What interview? Danielson did an interview with them.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, he said, "Dude, there's still the G1." Danielson not doing no G1.
No, no, he will die.
He's not
Brie
doing
will
that.
kill him.
At this point in his career, he should have been tried this though, right?
Yeah, he should have
He
at
he should have been
least.
tried it.
But you know what? Like, he's got kids now. Like, gotta at least stay healthy for the family.
Yes, at least he could be there for the kids because as these kids get older, I mean, you think that they need you less, they kind of need you more. Like my daughter, this is so crazy. She's fucking 12 years old. She would be next to me the entire time and not say anything. The second I walk into the bathroom, mom, this, mom, that. Mom, I'm like, cannot just, you know what I mean? Like, toddlers still do stuff like this. So they get older and they're still doing the same thing. They wait for you to literally be vulnerable in the bathroom and they have a story to tell, something to ask, a whole bunch of things. It's crazy. It's insane. Keep Billy of AEW shows. Let her continue to grow and be staple of Ring of Honor. Have Athena drop the belt to whoever and why. Are we not seeing her in AEW right now? This is what I was afraid of. That Athena was going to lose that match with Tony, and then that's it. Jim, Athena was on Ring of Honor on Thursday. They kind of gave her a jobber's entrance. We're not talking about the show started of her pretty much kind of getting a jobber's entrance. Like her music was almost done, and it's literally the show starting off with her just coming into the ring and winning a match in less than a minute. This is what Athena is doing after losing at Forbidden Door. They fucked it up. Ballet said Athena is gone again. Do better, Tony Khan. They fucked it up. We should have expected this. I suppose to be. Oh, we're supposed to be building Alex Winslow, and you feed her to Mercedes twice, back to back. Loses. What are you doing again? Why? Yeah, a little too soon for Alex. But I
Mhm.
don't think anybody actually expected for her to win anyway. He said, "I'm not trying to complain. I just saying I'm trying to understand the logic behind the booking. So damn frustrating. I agree, and it's mainly because they're still not willing to part ways with CEO and the TBS title, and they're definitely not willing to part ways with Tony and the world title. So now all you got is women going for titles and just losing. It's not helping anybody. At the least he could have did was had them damn women's tag titles for them to have something. At least. Probably after Eddie Kingston returns and takes Gabe out for for a while, Gabe then returns and kills Mox and Death Riders with War Dogs. Um oh GM, would you put David Finley to AEW? That's a
I I kind of like David. I don't know what he's doing ever since he lost the global title. That's a hard one because I like David. I did not like David when he first joined Bullet Club. He has
I
grown
agree.
on me. He has grown on me, and I think he's doing well. Do we have to give you? Can't we just send Gato instead?
Then they're not gonna want him. That's the thing. You know that. They're not gonna want him. I feel like it would be I think it would be a good change of scenery for
Yeah,
David if he
like
was in AEW. Like I said, this ain't permanent. We just saying.
yeah. The problem is
Um
he's the leader technically.
oh. Um can he take somebody with him?
He'd probably take taking Gato. That's the problem.
No. We don't want that deal either. We have other members in the group.
You guys want Drilla for like a couple months?
I will take
I
Drilla
know
for a
you
couple of
want
months.
Drilla for a couple months.
I don't know if I would pick him though.
Actually, you know
Um,
who would I take? Even though you'd have to build up a story and it would have to be with another group of wrestlers that have like a female presence, I take Clark.
Clark Connors, yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah, because
He's single.
Clark and Tekla had like a partnership going when she was in Stardom. Like he would like run interference for her. I don't know if they were together, but he
Hmm.
would run interference for her and vice versa. So
I'll,
they have history. They
I'll
have
take it.
history together. I would like to
I'll
see that
take
in the
it.
storyline.
I'll take it. If he's not doing anything else, we can have Drilla. Drilla will still be over there, doing something for the War Dogs. And Gabe will be over there. Robbie and them. We got people. We got people. We got.
They have Cholo and German clubber dude now. They'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Um, Rick says, "Hey Tati QGM, does a certain vampire helps Edge and Christian at All Out? Then after sign with AEW and a Legends deal?
I mean, that would be a huge pop, honestly. If like, who else is feuding with FTR right now? I don't remember. Or just take
No,
Stokely out.
he Stoley out. Yeah, take
Yeah,
Stoley
like to
out.
take
That's
his that would be a huge pop. I wouldn't hate that moment.
right. But a Legends deal,
No,
we're
not
okay.
Legend Steel.
We're okay. Tony Khan spend the money somewhere else. We're good. Death Rider's ending starts with Darby putting Mox in the coffin. Eddie returns and takes Gabe out for a while. Gabe then returns, frustrated with War Dog. Wait, I don't think Gabe will be there. New Japan have a show that weekend, right, GM?
I think
I
so.
think New Japan has a show that
Let me see the
weekend.
schedule.
I think they have a show on the 21st. Um,
Schedule. Their next show. 20, 20, 12, 13, 15, 20, 21st, 22nd. They have
yeah,
shows
we're
almost
booked.
every day that weekend.
We're booked. Gabe not gonna be over there. Look, I'm telling you right now, President Tanahashi said everybody who's wearing a title is out. it's coming right back home. So yeah, Gabe is not going to fit in that story. Eddie King still get it done. He'll get it done if he's all right. If he's all right. So we'll see.
He's got to be near all right if Big Bill called him out.
I'm not feeling it, but they've never interacted with each other, have they?
Not really. Or if they have, it's been on such like a tiny like level that we can't remember.
And nothing comes to mind. Nothing
Mm-mm.
comes to mind. I don't know. Restaurant says good stream. Tati GM, peace and love to the chat. Tony Khan, get it together, please. I agree.
Yep.
Big Bill calling out Eddie Kingston was
So
so
funny.
weird. Maybe Big Bill is getting confused. Character leading to him being psycho like Sid. IDK, I'm just making good ideas. Look, I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll see. We'll see. Harley Cameron versus Bandito should happen.
Yes, obviously. I
Yes,
make it happen somehow.
I agree. I agree. Jefferson is in the house. Hello, Jefferson. We about to
Yep,
wrap it up,
Jefferson.
baby. You're
Yep.
late. You're late. Let's see. We got Gianna Forever, says Zack Sabre Jr. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We're praying because I'm not ready for him to lose a title. Why can't Takesha just wait to Wrestle Kingdom like everybody else?
There's got to be something. I imagine there's something going on with Tony and Tanahashi. Is like, okay, we'll let him, lose, not lose the title, so you can do whatever you need to with Takeshita. Because Takeshita he's got some matchups lined up at this point. He mean mugged Wardlow. He's been mean mugging Okada.
He's the alpha, and there's all these
He,
people in the group. You know what I
he
mean?
he's been mean mugging everybody. So I think hopefully Tony has feuds on the burner for him. Hopefully, maybe.
This Tony Khan we're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll see what happened. I forgot the date the match is with Takeshita and Zack. Is it October? Why am I
Let
thinking
me take.
October 8th or
King of
something?
Pro Wrestling is Road. King of Pro Wrestling is October 13th.
Oh, 13th.
Yep,
Well, All Out definitely coming before that.
yep.
Um, he don't need to be in there with Okada. He doesn't need to. And then if he, like I said, if he beats Zach, then come on over, get your New Japan subscription because that's where you're gonna be seeing Takesha at. That's just how that's gonna be. Tony Khan, he's probably gonna leave the group. I'm guessing before that, or maybe after winning the title, something like that. But Takesha, there's no way that he's gonna him be holding that title over there in New Japan that he's gonna be going back and forth to AEW and all that stuff. There's no way. There's no way. So I don't know. The crowd booed when Bang Bang Gang threw a cardboard cutout. So did I.
Yep.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Russell Rance, who was supposed to go to bed, said, also, last thing, lol, this whole report about the Hurt Syndicate not wanting to lose to certain teams, smaller guys, but did Shelton lose to Mike Bailey on Collision or am I tripping? Did he? It wasn't Mike. There was I know what you're talking about. It was a three-way match. Maybe Mike Bailey wasn't there. It was a three-way and Shelton did lose. It was was it Dante? No, wait, not Dante. Somebody. It was a three-way and he did lose. So honestly, I never believed that they had a hard time losing to people. I
No,
never believed that for 1 second.
no.
There's no way. I
If
mean, like,
if your boss says do the job in the wrestling company, you do the fucking job.
right. They're getting paid anyway.
Yep.
They're getting paid. The check's cleared. And, that whole stunt that they did with Brodito winning and, the interference or whatever, they were able to lose cleanly. Well, not clean, but they didn't look like losers losing because it didn't have to get pinned. And I think we knew that's where it was going because they did a three-way. So, I don't know. He said the BS that these dirt sheets and reporters spew, LOL. And yes, the ones who was it that was it Dave Meltzer and them that was talking about, oh, Kenny's hurt
Yeah,
and all that
it
stuff.
was Dave who said who he was in pain.
Kenny had to shut them people down. Like what the fuck are we doing? They say whatever they want to say, and the thing is that people believe most of the things that they're saying, and that's the reason why they do what they do. See, Ballet says the dirt sheets be making up stuff, and a lot of people believe it. I think one of the reasons why a lot of people believe it is because most wrestlers are not going to take time out of their day to address the rumors.
Mhm.
But Kenny said, "I'm home. I have time. I have time." And Hikaru Shida, didn't she get her visa thing fixed or not?
Yeah, I saw a picture of her at home with her cat, so I assume she's back.
Oh,
I don't
she
know what.
back? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, she's. I think I saw a picture with her with her pets again, but I don't know what's going on.
Okay, okay. We can use her.
We can,
Yeah.
please, please.
Wait, did she go against CEO?
I'll
Oh, I
check
think she did.
HH. Yeah,
I think she did, and
yeah,
maybe
that
even
sounds familiar.
twice.
Yeah, maybe
Um,
we can't use her.
damn. Well, did she go against Tony? That one I don't remember,
I
but I
don't know
feel
as
like
if she's gone against her as timeless.
yeah, that one I can't remember. Durant said just announced for Dynamite Tony Storm versus anyone from the Triangle of Madness, in a Philadelphia street fight. Oh,
Oh, okay.
it better not be Tekla. It better
Mm.
not be Tekla. But what? It's not going to be her because she already picked her for the 4-way. So it's going to be Julia or Sky Blue to get their ass up again. Zilla Fatu, he beat Bully Ray in 30 seconds. Well, there's that. Durant said Clark Connors for Kip Sabian. Y'all can have him. Y'all can have him. We'll take Kip. Kip is a great wrestler, by the way.
Mhm. Oh, he's good.
They never have anything for him to do. And it's kind of unfortunate with the situation that happened with Nick because that was helping Kip getting that TV time. So I don't know where things are going with Kip and Mama Wayne and Kill Switch or whatever.
So unfortunately,
Oh god.
Hikaru has lost to Mercedes twice for the TBS title.
Okay,
It,
well, Tony
the
Storm,
title was with Tony Storm. The last time they fought, was in
UK 4-way.
yeah, it was at the it was Full Gear.
Oh,
Um,
Full Gear.
it was at Full Gear November 18th, 2023, and Tony defeated Hikaru for the title change.
She was timeless then, right?
Yeah. Was she timeless but in 2023? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she was already timeless. Nah, she's
Uh,
already timeless, like by
well,
all.
can't
And
can't use her in either.
so they're already running through the whole roster, basically.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm really scared that they're just I don't know where this circular story is going.
No, no clue. Dang, that's crazy.
Mhm.
They've already gone against some people twice already. They're gonna have to hang it up. The girls are gonna have to, whatever X amount of days is left for the TBS title for her to beat Jade Rain. We already know they're gonna go to that. I feel like right after that, whatever the next pay per view is, CEO, it's time. It's time. What else can we do?
Yeah.
MJF taking the IWGP title would be perfect for heel MJF in Japan. He would have the crowd wilding. That is true. That is true. We'll see. I just feel like MJF too big of a heel. I don't think they would go that route with him. That would be
Nah.
interesting.
Nah, I think Japan would riot. The Japanese fans would just riot at that point.
Could you imagine? That would actually be interesting.
That would be I mean, I've never seen like the Japanese crowd be that angry, but Yeah, Tyler, somebody needs to take Bully Ray's phone away, please.
Yes, please. Ain't he married?
I have no idea.
Could you imagine somebody having to deal with that?
Eh.
Crazy, crazy. MJF versus Mark Briscoe contract on a pole match.
Uh,
Bailey said not a pole match.
no. Do we have to have a pole match?
Yeah, I'm good. What will you do with Alex Windsor next? Oh,
I don't know. Put her in a feud with somebody. Just have a story. Have some kind of story instead of just going for titles.
mm. Shelton Benjamin versus Riho on Dynamite. Oh.
Well, one person's gonna die.
Ballet says Sheeta, Sheeta. We do like Hikaru Sheeta.
I do like Sheeta, but yeah, she's fought them both.
Yeah. And she went against Athena for the Ring of Honor World title. That was probably one of her
Mm,
last matches over there. So it's uh, I don't know, where do we throw her in at this point? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Ballet says Kip was better on Rampage. He did get some good TV time over there. We got some good TV time over there. And I remember when he used to walk around with the box, the cardboard box
Yes,
on.
I remember the box.
Weird, but whatever. I didn't care for it, but this is why a lot of people's like Rampage or AEW Dark would be a good thing for them to have still, because some people would be able to have better TV time. I don't necessarily know if I would say that's a good idea, because look at
Mhm.
Ring of Honor, maybe we should be focusing on that. So I don't know. I don't know. And Tyler says stupid podcast. Yeah, there's no way.
Nope, nope, nope.
There's no way y'all catch me over there listening to that.
Mm-mm.
All right, y'all, we've made it to the end of the chat. Next week, what next week is the collision and dynamite? Oh no, that's the week after that. Never mind. Never
Yeah,
mind.
so yeah, in 2 weeks, well, in less than 2 weeks. So
Okay,
the
the week after
Wednesday
that.
before, yeah, the Wednesday before, all out.
Well, make sure y'all get your napping and little coffees for
Yep.
that. On Thursday we have a Maple Leaf show. Maple Leaf did a show on Friday. It wasn't televised, but they're airing it on Thursday. That's going to be on the YouTube channels so it's for free. And also, I don't think there's going to be a Ring of Honor show, but they are doing an Action Dean 3, which is Ring of Honor, Action Wrestling, and CMLL. They'll be doing that on the Honor Club on Thursday as well. So it should be a big show. So hopefully that's good. Um, and in New Japan doing something. I'll check out their schedule or whatever. So that's coming up as well. Bailey said they had to do better with the women. Yeah, if
Yep.
you have of the two of your biggest champions for the women, the only champion for the women, already running through the roster twice, it's time. It's time. It's time. Ballet. It's they said 3.5 hours.
Yep, and yeah, 3.5.
Three and
Three
a
and a
half.
half.
Tony Khan probably go over that. We'll see. But 3.5 hours. So it's going to be Dynamite and Collision on back to back. Back to back. So we'll see. All right, you guys, we made it to the end of the chat. See you guys next week. Good night.